Okay. I think... There we go. Go live. There we go. Okay, so I think I got this going. Okay, let me make sure. Let me double check this real quick. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I think... Yep, okay. I got my stream playing. Let me mute that. Okay, so, 1 second. Let me pull all this up. I don't want to flashbang anyone yet. 1 second. I want to see if I can put the chat as well on the side here. 1 second. Custom browser docs. Chat. URL. Let's copy that. Let's see here. Click apply. Do not be playing me an ad, YouTube. Okay, I think I got this. Skip trial. This is weird. Don't think it's gonna work like that. Oh well. Okay, I'll have to figure that out later. So I have the chat here pulled up. Everyone that is joining in, I just want to briefly say thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it as always. Happy New Year's, by the way. Hopefully all of you are having a very fantastic New Year's. It's January 1st. It's an entirely new year, and everybody obviously is getting excited, pumped up for whatever, anime we can expect for 2023. Now, I'm seeing the chat right now. Everybody's saying, what's up, everybody? Hopefully all of you are, having a really great day. Give me a second, though. I am going to post all my links on, the social medias, etc. Here is my what I will watch for Winter of Anime 2023. Come join the stream. Okay, and posted. I believe it's posted. Yep, it's posted. Okay, so... chat now we got. Yes, sir. Like the stream. You should check out the Trails of Cold Steel anime. It comes out this month, too. We're going to be covering all the anime. We're going to be going over everything. So let me kind of explain what we got going on here, okay, to make sure everybody's up to speed. So we have trailers here. A good friend on Discord, the Discord server, because I know a bunch of you that are, watching this right now are probably from the Discord, got notified to some degree. Basically, Peanuts on the Discord actually put this entire playlist together and basically give me, all the trailers, pretty much, for the upcoming anime season. Now, here's the thing. Because of copyright, I'm not going to be able to actually play the trailers. However, I will go into the trailer, I'll mute it, and I'll look at, individual scenes, etc., kind of how the anime looks, because I don't want to get copyrighted for obvious reasons. But, we will take a peek at these trailers individually, and just kind of see if, something piques my interest, so to speak. Now, we also have the chart pulled up, live chart. I will pull up the other chart. I think it's, Annie chart that people use as well. I might pull that one up if this one has some discrepancies. But overall, we are going to be going over basically, the upcoming anime season. Let me see if I can make this dark mode, by the way. Preferences. Let's see. Do we have a dark mode? Yes, we do. Okay, let's save. There we go. Now I'm not flashbanging everybody with a bright screen. Okay, so what do we got going on here in chat? Oh, we have a $5 donation already from Nagisa. I'm excited for this stream. I want a seasonal stream because it's a fun type of stream. That's what I wanted to do, honestly, because, this stream, I wanted to do something different. Normally, as you all know, I do, this type of stuff, and I just do a recording, and I upload it, in the middle of the day or something. But, I'm wanting to stream this, because obviously I can get a lot of feedback with different anime and stuff that I normally wouldn't, because, I can get insta feedback for a series that I might kind of skip over, etc. So I'm excited, and you guys get to see all the mess-ups and me mispronouncing names, etc. live. So get ready for that. Get ready for me to butcher a lot of names and make people a little bit upset, like how I say Kobini. But okay, let me pull up my chat here on my phone real quick for I can oh, don't want to have that playing, but let me pull up my chat for I can actually be able to see what everybody is saying, and it is playing loud ads. Apologies. There we go. Here's my chat. Okay. Will this be a VOD later? Yes, it will 100% be a VOD. Wait, why TF people hype with so bad? Wait, what? Vinland's going to be amazing. It's legit going to be amazing. So, okay, so let's pull this all up. Let's get this all ready here. Let's, take a nice look at what we're dealing with. One quick thing though, if you are, someone that, hasn't left a like on the video, I'm trying to pull up the chat again. I'm having some difficulties here. Okay, so if you have not left a like on the video, please do so. It does help out a lot. Allow more people to get notified that this stream is, even happening in the first place. So, I guess, let's start. Let's get started. Good season. We got donation here. From Benjamin. I just got caught up with Dungeon Girl and can't wait for part 2. Like, part 2 as in part 2 season, or are you talking about like season 4 right here? And we got another $2 donation from JV. Just started playing Nier Auto a week ago. It's 10 out of 10. Okay, so let's begin. Let's get right into this anime season. So, Mao Gakuen no Fute Ki Go Sha 2. Probably butchered that. I'm assuming this is season 2. I have not seen season 1, but let's take a look at it. So we got, by Silverlink, Action Demons Fantasy, the Tyrannical Demon King, the Misfit, shows the trajectory he will endeavor in this new era, the one that has appeared in front of Anos, who prevented the war between demons and humans, was a new child of the god who has come to annihilate the Tyrannical Demon King. The Misfit who overcomes all odds heads on to a new battle. So this is season 2, I'm assuming. Yeah, I am agreeance with you, DJ. Skipping. Itai no wa iya nanoda. I'm not saying the rest of that. Wait, this is Beaufry. I should have known. This is straight up Beaufry. I can tell right there. Yeah, watch. 100% gonna watch Beaufry. I really like it. I know that there's, individuals out there that might not like Beaufry, but I really enjoyed Beaufry a lot, and I don't know, just something about a Sekai I always love. As I always say, another man's trash Sekai anime is another man's treasure, and it's my treasure. I am definitely going to be watching, Beaufry. No, I'm not skipping it, Nama. Next up, we got Dungeon Girl. So, I wanna make sure we're all on the same page here. Wow, it's airing in 3 days, actually. I'm gonna actually resort this from the air date in just a second, but, airing in 3 days, this is season 4. I got a confession. I want to confess something, okay? I like Dungeon Girl. I really do like Dungeon Girl. I'm not up to date with it. I've kind of made this clear recently, but, I'm like on season 3. I am not caught up. I do want to catch up, and so I'm not going to make a promise on, I'm going to review this day one when the first episode comes out, but I do want to watch it, because it's definitely a good series, and I've seen some screen caps. I've seen people on social media, and also in the Discord, post things about, Dungeon Girl, and just show some interesting things that caught my eye when it comes to Belle as a character, so I definitely want to, watch it. Now, once again, I know a lot of people don't typically like this series. I know that some just do not like it, which is fine. It's completely fine. But one of the big reasons I like it is because of Hestia. Just gonna keep it real. But yeah, I will try to watch this if I catch up. That's all I'm gonna say. No promises there. Then we got Vinland Saga Season 2. Okay. Vinland Saga. Let's be honest. Yes, I'm going to watch it. It is going to be an exciting show. I mean, it's going to be done by Studio Mappa, but FYI, it's just a name only. The core staff that is working on Vinland Saga Season 2 is basically the same staff that worked on Season 1, and I kind of want to clarify that. So, a lot of people thought that because Vinland was picked up by Mappa, it was going to be done, by the Mappa staff. The staff that works on, let's say, Jujutsu Kaisen, to Chainsaw Man recently. But no, the original staff for Vinland will be working on Season 2, even though it's Mappa's name on it. So yeah, don't worry, the designs and stuff are probably not going to shift and change radically. It's going to be the same Vinland Saga that you love from Season 1, and I'm excited, honestly, for Season 2, because Farmland, it's going to be fun. It's honestly going to be very fun. I know that some might not like that, but I'm going to enjoy it. So let's move on down. We got, actually, no, let me resort this. Sort by countdown. Air date. I want to do air date, and I'm hiding ongoing. Okay. Roboco. Short form. Wait, December 1st? Oh, yeah, there was an OVA or something of this that came out. I remember people talking about this early in December. I haven't actually watched it. I don't know if legitimately it's good or not. We got a $5 donation here by Alex. Happy New Year's, Chibi. Quick question. What was your anime of 2022? Mine is a 4-way tie between Summertime, Bocchi, Chainsaw Man, and Dress Up Darling. Ooh. Okay, let me duplicate this tab. We're gonna get a little bit off topic, but obviously this is a stream discussing anime and stuff. So let's actually look at it. So I'm going to start back from winter of anime 2022, okay? Let me take a look here. So we had Demon Slayer, and I'm going to keep it real with you. Didn't watch Season 2 because I actually haven't watched Mugen Train. I know that they kind of redid Mugen Train in this, just haven't watched Season 2. My Dress Up Darling was really good. Like, I legitimately love My Dress Up Darling. I liked Attack on Titan Part 2 for final season. I know there's a lot of controversy around the manga. I'm not going to get into that for spoiler reasons, but in terms of anime, if I put aside my bias for, like, the manga, the anime was good. It was a legitimately good season of Attack on Titan. So, that's a good one. I didn't watch this. I heard there was a lot of controversy around this. I did not watch this, though. We got that. This was okay. This was pretty okay as well. I enjoyed that one. Bisco. I really like Bisco. Yes, World's End Harem. Natus. That's also very good. Man, there was some good stuff in last year. Holy crap. Princess Connect. I remember people loving that. Talking about it. Orient. Oh, man, that was garbage. Oh, Akibi. Yeah, Akibi was great. Slow Loop. I remember people liking. Tokyo 24th Ward, I know people liked. Man, there was some good stuff last year. Holy crap, I did not realize just how much good stuff was in there. But, okay, so My Dress Up Darling might be in my top 4. I will say, what's people saying, World's End Hero would have been 10 out of 10 if it wasn't censored. That's the thing. There is an uncensored version, by the way. I know there's some out there that are unaware of that, but there is a legitimate uncensored version. So we're going to hold on to My Dress Up Darling. So that's one I'm going to keep in my head for now, but let's carry on. So spring, we had Spy Family, Shield Hero Season 2, which I want to like Shield Hero Season 2, but I've talked about it. I made my peace with it. I've talked about it in my videos, so I'm not going to reiterate that, but definitely not going to be in the top contender of best anime. But Spy Family was good. Really good. I liked the first half of Spy Family over the second half. I want to keep it real there. Kaguya-sama, that was a good season as well for Kaguya. This Yusha series was also really good. I like this Yusha series. Komi also came out. I enjoyed it, but I don't think it was, like, the best. I mean, we had Aharen. I really liked this one as well. We had Data Live, which, it was okay. Summertime Renderer, which I think is the underdog for last year. I mean, we had Koiwa Sekai. I haven't watched this one, but people talked about this a lot. I really need to watch this. People love that one. Tomodachi, people loved a lot. We had Aoshi. I can never pronounce this, but people always recommend this to me thanks to Blue Lock. I heard this was really good. Let's see. What else we have? Anything else that really catches my eye that, like, I really enjoyed? Trying to see. Don't really see much that, like, really full-on catches my eye. No. Okay, so the only thing from this season that, like, really stood out to me, I would say, is Summertime Renderer and Spy Family. So moving on to summer, we have Overlord. We have Classroom of the Elite, which arguably people didn't like. We had the Mao-sama, which is sad because it did not feel the same. We had Dungeon Girl as well, which, as I already said earlier on in this video with the What I Will Watch, you know, I have not seen the previous stuff of it. Call of the Night. Oh, yes, Call of the Night is good. I really liked Call of the Night. I mean, I was a manga reader before the anime came out, but I really liked Call of the Night. We had this, Isekai Meikyu or whatever. Oh, I've read the manga of this, and I don't know how the anime is in comparison, but the manga is oof. Dr. Stone, I didn't see the special, so I can't say. This Isekai was really good. Lycris Recoil and Vermel. Yeah, so Vermel and Lycris Recoil was really good. Two major standout series, honestly, for this season. And then even Isekai Oji. That's crazy, wait a minute. Isekai started in summer, by the way. And FYI, there was supposed to be like only 13 episodes, and the final episode was delayed again. Like, it's still not over. So, oh, man, that feels bad, man. Poor Isekai Oji-san. But, so yeah, I would say Vermel, Lycris, and Isekai would be my standouts. Oh, Made in Abyss as well. Made in Abyss was really good. Shadow House was good, too. Ruby was good. Man, there was some good stuff this season. Wasn't there, oh, man, what was the series with the singing? Oh, man, I forget. It was underrated. It was very, very underrated. It was a singing one. It was the guy that, like, rapped or whatever. What was that called? I probably missed it. I honestly probably overlooked it, but it was a really, really popular series. Not Utawari. Dropkick I need to watch. Tokyo Mew Mew, Prima Doll. I can't see it. Here, let me see if you guys are saying it in chat. You guys might be saying it in chat here. Oh, Kong Ming! Yeah, Kong Ming. That's what it was. Your boy Kong Ming. That was really good. I don't know why I wasn't able to remember the name, but your boy Kong Ming was so good. Like, I legit loved that anime. That was so good. But, looking at this season, I would say my standouts for summer, my personal take, would be Overlord, Call of the Night, Vermel, and Lycris Recoil, and Isekai. Okay, so, and then the final season, obviously, we have the Spy Family, Chainsaw Man, you know, Eminence in the Shadow, we have My Hero, we have Sword Isekai, Mob Psycho, still need to make a final video on that, Bleach, oh my goodness, we have Iruma, Blue Lock, there was so much, man, like, holy crap, what a season. I mean, To Your Eternity, Bocchi the Rock, Renel Flops, oh, Akiba Maid War, dude, like, seriously, what a season we were in, like, legitimately, what a freaking season. But, okay, so what would be my top 4? Oh, hello, everybody joining in, by the way. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I guess the best way to go into the new season is by talking about the previous seasons, at least last year. Okay, I think the series that stood out to me the most, obviously, I've got to put Bleach in my top 4. And, once again, I know people will argue and say that's recency bias, and partially, probably some of it is. I won't even deny. But Bleach holds a special place in my heart, for nostalgia purposes, obviously. Nostalgia do be powerful, but also because we waited 10 freaking years for the anime. It was really good. It was a legitimately good season, and so I would say that Bleach would be in my top 4 somewhere for the best anime of last year. We got a donation came in from Senpai. Do you like better reading manga or watching anime? It depends. It really depends. Like, if I'm feeling really lazy, I want to watch an anime. But if I'm laying in my bed and I just don't want to get up and get on my computer right now and watch something, I just get on my phone and I start, you know, reading manga. But, it just depends. It depends on the mood. But, anyways, what we see, okay, so yeah, Bleach would definitely be top 4. Once again, might be nostalgia and recency bias, but that would be in my top 4 for last year. Eminence is really good. Like, this is legitimately good. Now, I don't know if it is in my top 4 favorite of last year, but Eminence is a legitimately good show. I really like this show. I also need to do a video on the latest stuff, because, like, it's been good. It has been a solid series. Took me by surprise, honestly, and I fully recommend it if you want, like, an isekai. It's good. Chainsaw Man was obvious. It would be very good. Just so much effort and time put into it. Chainsaw Man was a no-brainer. My Hero's latest season wasn't bad. I know people want to meme on My Hero. I know, as I've already said in multiple videos, it's easy and it's low-hanging fruit to hate on My Hero Academia, but I don't think Season 6 is bad. I really don't. I legitimately don't. Obviously, people will argue with me on that point, but I don't think it's that bad, but it's still not top 4. Mob Psycho. What a season. Mob Psycho Season 4, or not Season 4, Season 3 was... What a conclusion. What an amazing conclusion to an anime. It's emotional. It completed Mob's story. It did justice to the character. It did justice to all of our characters. I know people might also argue on certain things with, like, Dimple and all that throughout Season 3, but I legit love Mob Psycho Season 3's finale, and it's great. It's a legitimately good season, a solid show, and it's rare nowadays that I can sit down, watch an anime from, let's say, start to finish, like episode 1 to whatever season, final episode, and be like, hell, that's a good season. That's a good series. I'm not disappointed whatsoever. Now, obviously, not everybody's going to take that same perspective from Mob Psycho, but hell, with the constant flops and bad final arcs I've seen from series nowadays, Mob Psycho stayed consistent and actually got better for each individual arc and ended on a very solid high note. It didn't overstay its welcome. I honestly think that Mob Psycho is easily one of the best last year. Hands down, no competition. I would definitely probably put it in my top 4 of last year. Easily. It was that good. It was solid. Let's see, Dimple was MVP. I agree. Let's see, Kaguya-sama, Cyberpunk, and oh yeah, Cyberpunk as well. Oh man, what a year. What a year. What a freaking year, man. We even had Cyberpunk. Okay, so Mob Psycho and Bleach should be top 4. I'm going to do a top 5, actually, because I think it's better than just top 4. So Bleach and Mob Psycho. I'm not going to put Chainsaw Man because it's not at my favorite parts. It's not at the parts that really won me over for Chainsaw Man and made me like it. I'm not saying this season was bad. I'm not saying that. It was great. But it's not at my favorite parts of the series yet. So I'm not going to say Chainsaw Man was my favorite of last year. Now, let's back up for a second and let's look at Summer. So Summer, we had Overlord, the return of Overlord. And as much as I know Overlord Season 4 isn't perfect, it's not. There's still cut content. It could still have maybe some better animation in certain points. It definitely skipped over an arc to put it into a movie. Talked about this, but Season 4 was good. It was a legitimately good season. I don't think that it was the best of last year either, but I really do like Overlord Season 4. That final sequence really sticks with me to this day. Like, sometimes I just go back and I watch that final sequence of, the princess just singing that corrupted Disney song. It's really good. Overlord Season 4 was excellent. Like I said, I don't know if I would put it in my top 5 of last year, but it is solid. Now, Classroom of the Elite. I didn't finish the anime. I read the light novels, up to volume 5. I did not like what I saw from the anime. All I'm gonna say. So I'm not gonna put that in my top 5. Mao. This is a complicated one. Mao as a series. What are you guys saying? Yeah, Bone Daddy Ainz. Yes, Bone Daddy. Mao as a series, or Hataraku Mao, it hurts to say this about the series, because obviously I love Season 1, and I think many people that are watching this right now could agree with me that Mao-sama Season 1 was excellent. It was good, and to be fair, the reason why many of us might find it excellent is because it might have been our first real introduction into, a reverse isekai, or just an isekai in general, and that type of theme and storytelling. It was unique at the time. You go back 8-10 years ago, that's unique. It's legitimately unique, at least for anime standards. As I've talked about also in videos, it's SEO, I think, really made it popular to, make a isekai series, or virtual reality worlds, etc. And I feel like thanks to that is why Mao-sama even came into existence. But, Season 1 was good. Season 2, however, there's a few things that's holding it back for me. The animation is very different. It looks very different than how it previously looked. I feel like it's a major step down. Secondly, I do not like the way the story kind of goes. And third, I have been spoiled on the ending. And the spoiler for the ending kind of killed all my motivation on wanting to watch it. And the spoilers really, the reason why it killed my motivation is not because, it killed, this is cool and all that this happens and you ruined it. Finding out that there wasn't, certain payoffs for some things disappointed me. And because of that, just didn't care to watch it. So I'm not even going to put it in my, top 5. Now, Dungeon Girl, as I already said, yeah. Call the Night. Love the show. Absolutely banger anime. Banger, 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 banger. Mao was done dirty. I agree. It was done dirty. But, Call the Night was a banger anime. Absolutely gorgeous. I feel completely underappreciated in comparison to other anime. Everybody from this season, I think, was talking about Lycris Recoil, Engage Kiss, Vermel, Overlord, and Classroom of the Elite. That's what I saw mostly from this season, when it was airing, and Made in Abyss as well, I saw people talking about. I didn't really see much talk around the Ruby anime after the first episode, or even Shadow's House. I could be wrong there, but I didn't see a lot of discussion around it. Call of the Night also saw some discussion, but not a lot. But I feel like it was a highly underappreciated gem for that season. absolutely fell in love with Call of the Night. As soon as I picked it up and I read the manga, I enjoyed it. And I caught up, actually, with the manga, like, before the anime ever aired. Like, I was actually unaware of the anime coming out. Like, I caught up to Call of the Night around, about February of last year? March? Somewhere around in there. And then I found out, like, the anime was coming, and I was just like, wait, what? Like, the reason I found out, by the way, is, like, when I was reading the chapters, it had, like, anime announced on it. I was like, huh? Oh, there's gonna be an anime. Kind of find out it was gonna be, like, a season from now. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But, Call of the Night as an anime was good. It's a vampire show, and I have a soft spot for vampires. I like the color palette. I like the themes of it. It's good. Would I put top 5, though? Maybe. We'll see. Let me keep looking for this list. We also have, like, Vermel, which this is a guilty pleasure show. I don't think this is necessarily a good anime, so to speak, like, story-wise, etc. It feels like one of those series I would have watched, like, for the first time back when I was 12 or 14, when I was watching, let's say, To Love Ru, or Zero no Tsukaima, or The Familiar of Zero, or Shakugan no Shana. You know, that's what Vermel feels like to me. That's exactly what type of show it felt like. It felt like that classic show, classic anime, ecchi harem fantasy, and it's enjoyable. It's legitimately an enjoyable show, but I wouldn't say it's the best. But it is a guilty pleasure. I would say in terms of guilty pleasures of 2022, Vermel would be in it. Now, Lycris Recoil. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. Let's see. Tommy Mommy Vermel is too fit. Yes, she was. She legitimately was. Parallel World Pharmacy is an interesting. I didn't go far into this. I got around episode 8 or 9. I did like it. I didn't finish it, but I did like it. I wouldn't say it's anything amazing, though. But, okay, let's get into Lycris Recoil. So, Lycris Recoil was, really good. I mean, no, it's really that all needs to be said. I mean, it was an anime original by A1 Pictures, and A1 Pictures really popped off last year. Like, no joke, A1 Pictures really surprised me with back-to-back quality they continuously presented. I know that they have, obviously, production issues and a lot of things going on. I mean, hell, 86 was done by them, right? Yeah, 86 was done by A1 Pictures. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, please. But, anyways, they have been constantly popping off with bangers, and you go back 5-6 years ago, A1 Pictures was memed on. They were memed on continuously for just trash anime. Like, they legit would just release trash anime. But nowadays, it's just like, holy crap, you can count them among some of the best, like, of the anime they've been releasing, and Lycris was such a surprise hit. I mean, once again, at first glance, when you looked at Lycris Recoil, it looked like Yuri bait. And yeah, there is some Yuri bait throughout it, but legit, oh, we got a donation here, from Cammy. It may not be listed, but 3 Gundam series, Hathaway, Thunderbolt, and Narrative are getting a TV cut this season. What, for, this winter, 2023? Well, thank you for letting me know that. I'll definitely check them out. But, okay, so Lycris Recoil, it definitely had a lot of Yuri bait, but the thing about it is that, it had more to it than just that. It had a good story, it had good characters, good voice acting, and good themes. It did something, if you look at it overall, if you look at the very structure of Lycris Recoil, like you take a backseat and look above everything, it is generic. Like, it does have kind of a generic story. But the way the execution of it is, it's so good that it caught everybody by surprise. The fan art blew up to just the discussion online. It definitely was a sweep. It swept the season in terms of discussion, and I really like seeing that for an anime, especially an anime original, because nobody could spoil it as well, since it was anime original. I really enjoyed Lycris Recoil. I would probably put it maybe in my top 5 for last year. Easily. It was really good. We got another donation from Rohit. I don't know what currency that is. But, One Piece episode 1015 was the best episode of the year. Yes. I would agree. I would agree on that. I'm not going to put One Piece as, like, top 5 for last year, but I will say, in terms of, like, quality episodes, hell yeah. Like, hell yeah. Like, 1015 was so crazy good. I was astounded by the level of detail and quality. It was like movie level, honestly, in some areas. Toei really has upped their game with some of the releases. But moving on, we had Uncle Isekai. I feel like this is complicated. I really like Uncle Isekai. I do have a public Discord. I do have that. If anyone has the link to the Discord as well, post it in the chat for anyone that wants to join. I mean, I guess I can do that. Just give me a... no, actually, if I pull it up, I'll get a lot of notifications on Discord, and it'll annoy all of you guys. So, I'm not going to do that, actually. But, if anyone can post the link in the chat, do so. I would greatly appreciate it. But, okay. Getting on topic. Isekai Oji-san. Here's the thing. I love it. I would definitely say it's in my top 5 favorite shows of last year. But because it didn't get finished, because of the continuous production issues and delays and all these excuses that's just been thrown on it with COVID and other things, I can't honestly say it brought me the most enjoyment because of how brief it was there and how much delays and problems it had. I love it, though. I absolutely love the show. But I would not say that it was top 5. Because of just everything. It literally was only supposed to like have 13 episodes. We have not even finished it. And this aired in summer. We are already in 2023. Yeah. So, I like it though. But I can't honestly, with good intention, say top 5. I can't. I legit can't. Let's see. The Rising of the Shield was the best. No, it was not. That was not. Engage Kiss... It was okay. It was an okay series. Not something that I was overly excited about. I enjoyed it, but yeah. Let's see here. Made in Abyss, Season 2. Okay, so Made in Abyss, I like Made in Abyss. I'm up to date with the manga. Like, I'm completely up to date with it. Own the volumes of Made in Abyss. Good series. Really good manga. There's some sus things in it, but I'm not going to go after that, easy stuff to talk about. But, Made in Abyss is good. I legitimately like the anime. I think the anime is way better than the manga. Easily, hands down. Like, there's no competition. I also love Lovecraftian horror. Like, I love that type of stuff. Like, things like Cthulhu and stuff like that. So, the fact that Made in Abyss is literally kind of like Lovecraftian instantly piques my interest. I have a soft spot for that just as how I have a soft spot for, let's say, vampires or, I guess, isekai. We got a donation earlier, actually. I'm going to read this. Too bad people started harassing writers over the ending due to their shipping. I'm assuming you're talking about... Oh, are you talking about Lycur's Recoil? I think that's what you're talking about. Alex donated $2. Cloverworks had a good 2022. A great rebound. Yes. Yes, they did have a great rebound. I'll talk about them in a second. But, anyways, Made in Abyss Season 2 was legitimately... It was a good season. It had some issues maybe that some people saw with the CGI. I know I talked about the CGI and people thought I was very harsh about the CGI when I talked about it and thought that I didn't like Season 2 because of the CGI, but that's not the case. I actually really like the usage of it because sometimes when it comes to CGI, it can be good. It can be used well, and I think sometimes using the CGI for some of the creatures in Made in Abyss definitely adds an eerie factor to them. So, yeah, that never really hampered my overall thoughts of Season 2. And the soundtrack for Made in Abyss was just so godly. Like, holy crap. Like, it is such a unique soundtrack. Like, if there is any soundtracks for last year that I would say is some of the best, I would put Bleach and Made in Abyss as, like, the top in terms of soundtrack. Because they really have some unique soundtracks I fall in love with. So, Made in Abyss top 5, I'll hold on to that one. I don't know yet. Let me keep looking for everything. But that definitely is potentially there. Now, going down, Shadow House Season 2, I love it. Absolutely excellent show. Once again, another underrated show. Cloverworks, banger after banger. Just as how I've been talking about A1 Pictures and how they kind of started making a lot of good stuff. Cloverworks, they really just started off the gate right with this year with, like, My Dress Up Darling to, Shadow House. They released some good stuff. Like, legit, no joke, Cloverworks, A1 Pictures, bangers. Absolute bangers. They really delivered some of the best shows of, like, 2022. Shaft with Ruby as well. I like Ruby. Like, I like it. I fell off Ruby's actual show, like, with the Oz stuff, but, I like the anime. I like the retelling. I like the structuring of it. It was good. Not my favorite, but it was good. I wouldn't say top 5. Shadow House as well, like I already said. Really good. Wouldn't say top 5, though. Orient, get that out of here. Okay, to make sure before people don't misunderstand. I like the manga of Orient. Anime is horrible. Absolutely horrible. But, manga, excellent. If you're interested in Orient, you should read the manga. Got a donation here. For Master Churro. Orient, it's an example of a good manga writer that becomes a bad... Took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. That's exactly how I feel about Orient. I think the manga is excellent. The anime's crap. Absolutely crap. Don't even waste your time with it. I need to play this game, by the way. Utawari. I keep seeing people mention this. We got Prima Doll, Tokyo Mew Mew, Love Live. Just seeing here what we got going on here. Your boy Kong Ming. I haven't actually seen it, but I guess I'll mention it here. Your boy Kong Ming, for, this last year or whatever. Keep wanting to say this year. For last year, Kong Ming was excellent. Absolutely excellent of a show. I fell in love with your boy Kong Ming. However, thanks to Bocchi the Rock, I think your boy Kong Ming got kind of overshadowed and replaced. You okay, Casca? Oh yeah, Casca's out of her crate. Like, she's awake. What's up, Casca? You wanna get up? Okay, I'll leave you be. Anyways, your boy Kong Ming was really good. But I feel like Bocchi the Rock really swept, like, your boy. Like, I know they're fundamentally, they have differences, but I don't know, just in terms of music stuff, I think Bocchi did really better. Let's see. It'll probably never happen, though. Stop forgetting it, Chibi. Yeah, it's my bad. Talk about Edge Runners. Yes, Edge Runners, because it will not be here. Edge Runners will not be a part of this, and I guess I should talk about Edge Runners. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Oh, man. Okay, that's top 5. I will 100% say, like, right now, as I earlier said, like, what's in the top 5 of my favorites right now would be Bleach, and then I would say Mob Psycho. I would probably, yeah, Cyberpunk is 100% my top 5 last year. Easy, hands down. Like, that's an easy top 5, because Cyberpunk, it rekindled my interest in playing the game. Like, I really want to dive in and play Cyberpunk again. Like, I just gotta re-download it. But the anime is so freaking good. And anyone that has watched Cyberpunk, is legitimately seen that show, will agree with me and say, like, yeah, that is one of the best shows of last year. Like, it really was astounding. Like, I feel like it made such infamy, or I guess it became as famous as maybe Arcane did. Like, Arcane was talked about a lot when that released. Have yet to watch Arcane, by the way. I have never seen Arcane, but I know Arcane was talked about a lot, and everybody was talking about it. And I think Cyberpunk is in the exact same area that everybody talked about Cyberpunk. It kind of came out of nowhere, and it's one of those things to where Netflix released an entire series in a bingeable watch, and somehow it turned out to be talked about a lot. It survived the potential Netflix jail. Sadly, JoJo couldn't survive that, which, oh man, that reminds me, JoJo Part 6 came out. But Cyberpunk was emotional, an emotional journey. Episode 6 was probably my favorite episode. We got a $5 donation from U.S. Senator Mike Lee. I'm not finished that for monetization reasons, but the UN is trying to ban anime and manga through cyber crimes treating negotiations. We could see crimes treaty negotiations. We could see series like Mushoku Tensei outlawed worldwide. That sounds stupid. I don't think, like, that should be banned or outlawed, but yeah. I don't know enough about everything to really get into that. Anyways, Cyberpunk was just non-stop emotional, quality animation. If I had to put anything on par with Cyberpunk's anime, like anything at all that comes to mind, the only thing that comes close to the quality of Cyberpunk's anime would be probably Mob Psycho and Chainsaw Man. Those are the only two series, I think, in terms of animation, that even reaches towards that level of quality. I still don't think these two series even do that. Only Mob Psycho, I'd say, would get close. But everything else, I would say, just pales in comparison. And obviously, it's not just animation that makes a series good. It's story and all that. But the thing that Cyberpunk really had going for it is the fact that it had already a very vibrant and colorful world and an interesting dystopian future with a great world to really explore. And so you can really just throw in any character you want to be able to make something, a good story within it. So I think that there was just a lot of good going for the series when Cyberpunk Edge Runners came out. So it makes sense why a lot of people kind of gravitated towards that and really enjoyed the anime. Like I said, though, top 5 favorite anime of last year. Okay, so we have another donation from 87 Johnito. Hey Chibi, just FYI, Monster has been licensed by Netflix. I dropped it by episode 30 because I felt guilty watching it. But as soon as I finish Wednesday, I'm going to start watching. I did hear about Monster. I'll talk more about that in a second. We got another donation from Cammy. $5 donation. G-Witch also did really well, similar to that of Lycris Recoil. Gundam Witch Mercury, I'm assuming you're talking about. I'm happy to hear that. I haven't actually heard about the sales and stuff. If it did, that's good news. I'm glad to see Gundam, the Witch of Mercury do well, because excellent show. So let's talk about that monster stuff real quick. So FYI, I was actually going to make a news video on this, but since I'm doing a stream and I'm already here and I'm a little bit off topic, just talking about past, like last year's anime, Monster, aka like this old school, here, I'll just pull it up. Monster anime, let's see. Yeah, so this is an old school anime, as you can see. Very, very old school. I forget what year it came out, but basically, it's a classic. It's a certified classic series. People love this series. It has a lot of, infamy, and it's something that people love a lot. And I'm actually someone that watched this series already. I watched this years ago. I think back in 2010, 2011. Keep it real with you. You guys, I try to keep it honest. I watched it through other means that wasn't, let's say, quote-unquote, official, because there wasn't really any way to actually kind of watch it officially. So I found some site, sat down, watched it, enjoyed it. Really good show. Legitimately good. I watched it when I was so young, though. I definitely probably didn't appreciate it for all its themes and quality. If I was to sit down and watch it again, I would probably see just the outright insane quality of writing. Definitely a show that I need to sit down and watch again. And the fact that Netflix picked it up makes me happy. The thing, though, is apparently Netflix only released like 30 episodes, FYI. And here, let me, I'll pull it up on my anime list. It has a lot more episodes than 30 episodes. Like, it has, let's see, 74 episodes. But Netflix apparently released 30. Kind of weird for a series that old. Very weird, but, I'm glad to see that Netflix is allowing people to watch Monster legally. We got a donation here. Let's see here. Osama Ranking was great. Yes, Osama Ranking was great. Was that last year? Was that? I don't think it was. We have a $9. Oh, no, I already read that one. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Anyways, let's get back on topic to the anime. So, anyways, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, top 5. So, we have Bleach, Mob Psycho, and Cyberpunk is my 3 out of my 5 so far. Lycris Recoil, 4. Yeah, I'd put it as 4, 100%. I'd probably put that as 4. Once again, I'm going to wait and I'm going to see, but I'm probably going to put that as my 4. Let's go to the next season. When did, Summertime Rendering start? Okay, yeah, Summertime Rendering is probably in my top 5. I really like that show a lot. Like, I legit like Summertime. I mean, the fact that it basically did something similar to ReZero, and it obviously a little bit different way, and also reminded me a lot of Higurashi, is an automatic win in my book. Like, if you can remind me of Higurashi and ReZero from the first episode, you automatically make my interest in the series elevate to a very high, because I love those series. I love Higurashi. I love Umineko. I love ReZero. And if I am reminded of those, I'm like, yo, this is my stuff. Like, this is my series. This is what I'm going to... I'm going to be on this series. I am going to legitimately be shouting this series out and trying to get people to know it exists. And sadly, I had to do that. And many people on social media had to do that, because the way Summertime Renderer was handled was not good. I know I'm beating a dead horse, I've talked about it, but the way the series was handled was not good. It was not handled good by Disney whatsoever. I don't think you can actually still officially watch Summertime. Could be wrong there, correct me if I'm wrong, please do. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think you still can officially watch this series on Disney+. Maybe some countries, but I don't think every country still has it. Which is a shame, because despite if they do or not, when it did come out, nobody talked about the show. It was getting completely overshadowed. Everybody's talking about, Kaguya, Spy Family, Shield Hero. We were getting excited for Chainsaw Man and Bleach that year. Tomodachi Game. There was a bunch of stuff. Like, people were talking about so many other series. Nobody cared about Summertime Renderer. It was under the radar. It was. And it's really sad, because I think that in terms of quality of last year, probably the best show of last year. I would probably put it in my top 2. Top 3. It was so good. And it's sad that not a lot of people really gave it a chance because the only way to really watch it was through illegal means. Truth. You had to sell the high seas. There was really no legit way. Like, even if you used a VPN to go to the Disney Japanese version, there would not be English subtitles. So you couldn't even watch it. Even if you had a Disney account and you had a VPN, you still couldn't watch it with English subtitles. So you're still out of luck. So we had to rely on fan subs just to be able to watch the show. Which brought me back to the age of 2008. Like, I really felt like I was going back to the old school of anime when I was watching Summertime Renderer. But, I'd probably put that in my top 5. We got a donation here. Let's see here. From Philip. Hey, Chibi, been a huge fan of yours since 2014 with that garbage Psychopath Season 2 and so many more anime and manga. Can't wait to rock with you into the new season. Also, Gundam IBO is best Gundam show. Iron Blood Orphan is excellent. It was my first Gundam, and I still say it is my favorite. I love Witch from Mercury, but IBO is still my favorite. Thank you very much for the $10 donation, by the way. We got Musings by Danon, sent a $5 donation. After OTB game aired, I went out and bought the rest of the light novels, finished book 8 the day it came out last Thursday. Is it good? Like, is it worth me reading? Let me know. Then we got another donation from Master Chiro. Question: Solo Leveling original source or the manga? Which one would you like to get animated? I heard the ending in the manga wasn't really good. Okay. I guess I will speak some harsh truths about Solo Leveling. Let's talk about Solo Leveling, because that's a series, honestly, it blew up on my channel. I remember when I covered the first chapter and did a reaction to Solo Leveling. Nobody heard about it, by the way. And I know people are going to say, Chibi, you weren't the one to bring light. And I definitely am not. I'm not the one that brought Solo Leveling to light or anything. But I know I at least have, even if it is a 0.5%, I know I shed some light on the series, because that video for Solo Leveling blew up. It legit blew up, and a lot of people started talking about Solo Leveling. And I feel like I feel like a lot of people love Solo Leveling, and then when they got to the ending of Solo Leveling, they were disappointed. And I was someone that actually kind of fell off reading it and just went to the original source. Like, I legit went to the original light novel and started reading it, and I like the light novel. I do. I don't think the light novel is, how can I say, the best. I will say that. The problems I have with Solo Leveling is that it focuses too much on the MC. And I know that seems crazy. I know that seems crazy. But it focused so much on the MC that no other character got development. I didn't care about any other character. And the only thing that Solo Leveling really had going for it is, honestly, the fights. Really, the overpowered fights and the powers. And I like that. I like me a good power fantasy. But I will say that it definitely lacked a lot of substance, I would say. And the ending of the manga it went off track and didn't complete what the light novel was getting into. And the light novel content towards the end is pretty interesting. It is really interesting stuff. And it gives a lot of clarity to kind of what is really going on within the verse of Solo Leveling. And it sucks, and it's a shame that the manga decided to end before arguably the best part of Solo Leveling. That's what gets me surprised. And I feel like, when the anime comes out, it's obviously going to follow the manga. Let's face the harsh reality of the situation. It will follow the manga, which means that we're probably not going to get the light novel stuff adapted. However, if it's popular enough, they might decide to say screw it and then change the ending of the manga and follow the light novel. Who knows? But, is Solo Leveling the best since Sliced Bread? No, it's not. I feel like there's a lot of series that try to replicate it, and I will give credit where credit is due, but I don't think it is the best webtoon/webcomic I have ever read. Let's see. What about Shadow Garden? I talked about that earlier. Oh, wait, Shadow Garden. Wait, you mean Shadow House or Shadow Garden as Eminence in the Shadow? The artist. Oh, what? Oh, really? Oh, that explains a lot. I did not know that. Oh. Okay, so that makes a lot of things more clarity to why. I did not know, the artist of Solo Leveling died. Okay, that makes sense why it was ended. That makes a lot of sense. See, that's a difficult one. It's still difficult. That is that's a touchy subject now to talk about. The point though is that still the manga still ended before arguably its best stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Will the anime follow the manga? Probably. So we're probably not gonna get the stuff that's really good in the light novel for the anime. The artist, yeah, I didn't know that. That's the first time I've heard about it. I had no idea that happened to the solo leveling offer. That is news to me. Okay, so let's carry on. Anyway, we got another $5 donation, okay, from Master Joe. Thank you very much. So this might be controversial, but Omniscient Reader or Soul Leveling. If you had a choice, which one would you choose to animate? I'd go for the first one. Omniscient Reader. Yeah, I'd go for Omniscient Reader. That's 100% what I would go over Soul Leveling. I think Omniscient Reader has way better side characters. Very, more in-depth side characters than Soul Leveling. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's see here. Yeah, Summertime Rendering was really good. It was, man, last year was great, man. It was so good. There was so much good stuff for last year. It's actually insane how good last year was. If I had to say anime of the year, what was anime of the year? I guess I can at least do some decency of that. Anime of the year. What brought me the most enjoyment? Something that made me just, excited every single week. Something I could not stop from watching. Honestly, once again, it might be recency bias, but I'm probably gonna say Bleach. Once again, it might be recency bias talking. I know people might not like that, but Bleach might be my anime of last year. I really liked the Bleach anime. And once again, this is coming from nostalgia reasons, recency bias, to just waiting 10 years for an anime. I really liked Bleach. I would probably say that's my favorite anime of last year. If not Bleach, if I'm not doing that, if I'm discounting Bleach, Cyberpunk. I would say Cyberpunk is the best of last year. One of those two. We got a donation that just came in. Let's see here. $2 donation from JV. Let's see. Wait. Oh, where'd it go? Just saw it a second ago. Oh, there it is. Have you played Gravity Rush 2? Came just before Nier. No, I have not. Never heard of it. Never played it. You buying LOL? Wait, what? Buying LOL? You mean League of Legends now? Let's see. Apparently everyone said Bleach is... No, Bleach is good. Bleach is good. Bleach is good. So let's get on topic. Let's talk about this season. Okay, so Roboco short form. I like the manga of Roboco. I think it's the New Age Gintama. I haven't seen the short form that's apparently already aired, but it's probably good. It's probably good. Pocket Monsters TV special. This is basically a special episode featuring the staff and stuff. I mean, I made a video recently talking about, Pokemon and how Ash's journey is coming to an end. I definitely want to watch it. I know there's probably some episodes that have already came out. I got to sit down and watch it. But it's still, this news shocks me about Pokemon. It still kind of floors me that Ash's journey after 20-something years is actually ending. He's getting replaced as an MC. And as I talked about in that news video I made a week or two ago, probably what's going to happen is the new characters are going to get to the championship, the Pokemon League, and they're going to face Ash. Imagine how cool that would be to see Ash, a little bit grown up, being the Pokemon champion, holding the reins, and then facing the new main characters. That would be so cool. I would love that. I would legit love that if that's what they decide to do. Let's see. I love you too, Phantom Thief. You know what? I'm going to say it to everybody. I love all of you out there. Everybody that is watching this video, everyone that has commented, watching, left a like, whatever. I love you all, and may you all have good vibes with this stream and a good 2023. I really hope all of you guys accomplish everything you set out to do. Now, yeah, Ash final boss. Yeah, Ash probably could be the final boss. I could definitely see him being the final boss of the Pokemon anime. That would be cool. Okay, so Kori Zokusei Danshi by Zero G X Liber. Comedy, romance, slice life, supernatural. Each episode streams one day early in Japan. Okay, so what we got going on here? The setting is a workplace where a snowy white romance blows in like a blizzard. Himuro is a descendant of Yukionis, living... That's, ice demons, or ice princesses, if I'm correct. Living in modern times in a newbie office worker. When he, when he gets emotionally overwhelmed, he ends up causing blizzards or starts building snowmen and igloos. Whenever his secret romantic feelings for his unique yet kind co-worker, Fuyosuki intensifies, he sometimes ends up freezing those around him. Then there's Fuyusuki. Everyone sees around her as a cold type. Or cool type. But Fuyusuki is actually also pretty curious about her mysterious co-worker, Himuro. So it's a supernatural romance. That's caught my attention. I'm a sucker for that as well. I absolutely love supernatural romance anime. I mean, Spice of Wolf, it speaks for itself. So I might watch that. I don't know if I'll give a full review episode by episode, but I might do a first impressions. I am into that. Ningen Fushin no Bokuin Sha. Let's see, January 3rd. Airs in a day, action, adventure, fantasy. The city of Tarini in the Holy Kingdom of Dinzi is a melting pot of races and professions. Adventurers looking to get rich quick-witted merchants, singing and dancing bards, nobles, holy men, beast folk, and more. The town itself is so labyrinth that it has been nicknamed the Labyrinth Town. Nick, a heartbroken light warrior who has been kicked out of the martial arts adventuring party and deceived by his lover, is a resident of this city. Fed up with everything, he visits a bar only to find bad food, adventurers living it up, and uninteresting table mates. Let's see. As he drowns his sorrows in lukewarm beer, all of his irritation and discomfort bursts forth in one declaration: humans can't be trusted. Oh, okay. He only voiced his own frustration, but in reality the statement came from 4 voices. Thus begins the adventures of 4 people who each carry their own scars. Oh. Ooh, okay. That sounds like something I would watch. I like that. I know some might say a generic pass, but I like that. I want to watch that. That sounds like something I would enjoy. That's way too long. Misfit Offer passed away too. Really? Didn't know that. Gotta say this real quick, Chibi. Project Cat has legit potential of becoming one of the best anime horror games. Oh, really? Okay, I'll have to look at that then. The animation was looking good for this anime, also stories. Okay, yeah, so let's take a look at this. So it's called Ningen. We have trailers here. What's the, here, wait a minute. I could probably just look up the English title. If I can, copy this. If it'll let me. There we go. Okay. What is the English title to this series? Adventurers who don't believe in humanity will save the world, I'm assuming? Okay, so let's look up a title, or the trailer to this. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, gotta turn off that. Okay, so how does this look? Okay, character kind of looks a little bit generic, not gonna lie, a little bit. Okay, I'm assuming this is the meeting. They're all angry. Oh, do we have the spicy fan service? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have spicy fan service. So these are the other 3 that he meets. The art looks super, standard. It looks really standard. We got 2 donations that just came in. Happy 2023. It's been a while since you talked about Eden Zero and the final arc is here, so I'm really curious about what you think of all the stuff that happened in the manga. I plan on making a video separately very soon on that, so do look forward to that one. We have another donation, $13.99 for CA. You should check the Trails, aka Kiseki series. You can get all the games on Steam. It has great characters, lore, and world building. We're getting Sinnoh Kiseki Northern War anime this season. Okay, I'll check that out. People keep mentioning, the Trail series to me. And then we have another $1 donation from Kit Crow. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so anyways, getting back into this. This looks very generic. It'd probably be good. Well, at least the monster isn't CGI. I mean, that could be worse. Yeah, at least the monster isn't CGI. I mean, I've seen so many, orcs and ogres and stuff, or goblins that are CGI'd, so the fact that isn't CGI is a pretty good sign. But the artwork looks very generic. It looks very standard. That's exactly what it looks like. Let's see. It reminds me of Shield Hero, so therefore I'll watch. It does look a little bit similar to Shield Hero. I will agree to that. Okay, so we got, Tensei Ojo to, Tensai. Despite her supposed ineptitude with regular magic, Princess Anisfia defies the aristocracy's expectations by developing magiology, a unique magical theory based on memories from her past life. Like, we're talking about reincarnation. One day, she witnessed the brilliant noblewoman Ophelia, holy crap, I can't say that name, unjustly stripped of her title as the kingdom's next monarch. That's when Aristophaia concocts a plan to help Ophelia, oh god, these names, regain her good name, which somehow involves them living together and researching magic. Little do these two ladies know, however, that their chance encounter will alter not only their own futures, but those of the kingdoms and the entire world. Not really much to go on. Sounds okay. Might skip. We'll see. Got another donation that came in from Nagisa, $5 donation. 2023 is going to be huge for anime. Gagook said he played 50 hours of Trails, and it seems like an amazing game and how he described it. Yeah, I did see his tweet. The other day, so I might have to give it a shot myself. Bungo Stray Dogs. Okay, so we're going to talk about this. Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4. I haven't seen Bungo Stray Dogs 2, 3, and obviously I haven't seen 4, and I won't probably see 4. I wasn't a big fan of Season 1. Didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. So, because of that, never watched it. We have another $1 donation from Mark the Otaku. Thank you very much. Technoroid Overmind. This looks like a skip. Story of the wretched beautiful androids. It's on the Entertainment Tower Babel. I'm skipping. Surune. Let's see. No synopsis has been out. Okay, let's look this up. If it doesn't want to give me a description, we will look up the description ourselves. How is this? Protagonist Minato has reignited his passion for Kudo, the Japanese martial art of archery. Along with his friends in the school Kudo club, he returns for an all-new second season and featured length film of Kyoto Animation's beloved... Wait, this is season 2? Oh. Okay, I should have read it, second season. I have not seen the first season, so gonna have to skip. I will have to skip that series. We got another donation coming in from Master Chiro. Check the trailer, Tensei Ojo. Okay, let's, you know what, that's a good suggestion. Yeah, let's look at the trailer. Tensei Ojo trailer. I'm assuming this is it. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, art looks okay. I like the art. Okay. The art looks pretty good. It's standard. It's standard art, so to speak. Open up the future. Let's see. It's given by... Artwork looks very standard. That doesn't mean it's bad. It looks very, very standard. Think of it as being possessed by the devil and gift. Okay, I like her. I like this character design, actually. I legit do like this character design. Okay, the artwork actually looks a lot better than I thought. This looks really good. I like that. I'll watch the first episode. I actually like the premise. Wait, the first episode's already out? Or are you talking... Oh, no. Oh, it's already out? The first episode? Is it? Wait, let me see. No? It says 2 days. First episode ain't out. What are you talking about? Already watched episode 1 of it. So really, is it good? Is it good? Is the first episode of Tensei Ojo good? Like, yeah, the maid is. Wait, it has Yuri in it. It is good. Really? It actually looks a lot like Lycris Recoil Animation. Pre-aired. That the one fancy I'm looking for. Okay. Watch the first Okay. I'll watch the first episode. When I get done with this stream, I'll sit down. I'll watch the first episode. Okay? Got a deal? Since it's pre-aired, I'll watch it. It's a mess. Some are saying, some people are saying it's good. I'm seeing a mixed bag between it. I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot. I didn't even know it was out. And I have nothing better to do once the stream is done. So I'll watch the first episode. Okay, so moving onward, we got Tomo-chan wa. Let's see. Les Deuce. I don't even know what they've worked on. Comedy Romance School. Okay. Wait a minute. Isn't this the tomboy girl? I think this is. Boyish high school girl Tomo wants her childhood friend Junichiro to see her as an actual girl, but every attempt ends up in vain. Will Genichiro ever realize Tomo's romantic feelings towards him? Isn't this where he actually doesn't think she's actually a girl? Like, I legit think that's what the stories are. Am I thinking of the wrong manga? But regardless, I remember seeing this. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can find, the clip of it. I'll copy the name of it. And I'll search up the trailer for this. Because I remember seeing a clip. It was something, 2 weeks ago. Main trailer. Here we go. I remember seeing, yeah, it looks like my type of story. Like, I really like the way this, Who Does a Lot of Tumble, Yuri Bait. Sometimes Yuri Bait can be good, my man. It can be. That's the one, yeah. So this one, I had an interest in it as soon as I read it. Because, okay, I'll keep it real with you guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I like tomboys. I really do. I really like tomboys. So, seeing the story kind of about that, it's pretty different premise. I know it's probably been done before, but I like that, and I was just like, okay. Oh, we got some fan service here. But it caught my interest. I wanted to watch this as soon as I saw it announced. So, yeah, I'm 100% going to do a first impressions of this. Do look forward to that one. Why not switch to English titles on live? Oh, yeah, you know what? That'd be... Is there a way to do that? Let me see. Is there actually a way? Preferences. Popularity. Tag filter. No. Let's see. We got dark mode here. Preferred language. Oh. Right there. I am stupid. Okay. So, let's back up. Okay, let's reload the page. Will it be English? Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. I did not know that. Okay, preferred... Yeah, I didn't realize. It's a drop-down menu. Yeah, I didn't realize. I got it, though. Okay, so Tomo-chan is a girl. Yeah, this one, 100%, I'm going to watch. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna do a first impressions. I'm excited for it. Revenger. Anime original by... Here, let's look this up. By Ajita Do? What is that? I have never heard of that studio. What is this? What have they worked on? Okay, so they've worked on Hoseki no Kuni. Oh, really? I did not know that. Anything that really stands... Oh, wow, they did a Sekai Mao? Really? Wow. Holy crap, they kind of been around for a little bit, actually. They did Vampire Hunter D? What? Okay, I've seen some stuff from them. I did not realize they worked on some of these series. That's actually kind of a shock. Okay, they're not really that unknown of a studio then. Anyways, so this is an anime original for them. Good for them, actually, because I think anime originals give them more money, actually. I believe anime originals are better for a animation studio, because it means they get, like, a lot of profits. Gen Uro is writing. Oh, he is? Okay. That makes my interest for it get higher. Gen's pretty good at writing. Hopefully he doesn't kind of like exit out of the story, kind of like what happened with All to Know Zero. If anyone remembers All to Know Zero years ago that came out. Oh, man. All to Know Zero, man. It was so good. And then season 2 had to come out. Oh, it ruined such a good show. But hey, banger music, by the way. Banger OSTs. If you never heard All to Know's like OSTs, you really should listen to it. We got a $5 donation from the Uncharted Wolf. Just wanted to say you're the best, Chibi. Your Bleach videos are super fun to keep up with. Any games you're excited for this year? Games I am excited for. Obviously, Elden Ring DLC. I'm excited for that. Nothing on top of my head, really, at the moment, I figure. I know there's a lot of good games. It's just nothing on top of my head that I'm really thinking about at the moment. But I am looking forward to Elden Ring DLC. Let's see. Hardly ever an anime OG pays off. That is true. Anime original usually never pays off sometimes, and it's rare you get something like, Lycris Recoil. 1 a.m. I'm going to sleep. Good Chibi out. Hey, you have a good sleep, Lucifer. You sleep well, and Happy New Year's to you once again. Armored Core. Armored Core. Thank you for reminding me. I absolutely am excited for Armored Core. Okay, so let's read this. As a master assassin, Usui looks into a series of assassinations made on the Grand Samurai clan, the Satsuma. He encounters a Kurima, member and survivor of one of the attacks. Together, they discover the true nature of these murders is bigger than over stolen resources. As they get closer to the truth, will they come out alive to exact revenge? Very vague premise, doesn't really give a lot. It does say it's action historical, so it's going to be probably a Japanese historical theme. I'll check it out just for the sake that it is anime original, and you never really know what you're going to get from an anime original. I mean, let's think about Liker's Recoil from last year, so I'll sit down and I'll watch it just for that sake alone. Spy Classroom. Okay, so I've heard a lot about this. Nama has been hyping this series up. I know Brandy's been hyping this up. I mean, a bunch of my fellow friends on Twitter have been hyping Spy Classroom up. People have been talking about the light novels. I have not read the light novels. I have not been spoiled on it. I really don't even know what it's about, honestly. But, I'll read the synopsis in a second. But, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people say that I should definitely watch this and read the light novels. It's something that would be up my alley. And judging by their recommendations from the past, like Eminence in the Shadow, I'm probably going to enjoy this one. So, definitely going to watch Spy Classroom. But let's actually see what it's about. So, conflict-ravaged nations now deploy covert operatives instead of missiles. Lily is recruited into spy training, but her practical skills are absolutely abysmal. Desperate to pass, she leaps at the chance to join the mysterious Chibi team. Too bad the team is filled with even more hopeless spies. Together, they must conquer the impassable mission and best their genius instructor, but the true purpose behind their classroom is more harrowing than they can imagine. It's very vague, but it gives enough to let you know that something is going on. I'm going to watch it regardless, because once again, I've been recommended a lot. Oh, by Studio Phil. Ah, yes. A studio that, has given me some copyright strikes in the past, but I'll still review it. Dungeon Girl, talked about this already, so I don't need to get back into that. I would watch it if I was caught up. If I do catch up, I will review it. Onimai. I've already covered the first episode of this. It was a pre-airing, by the way, so if you're wondering, it's not technically officially out yet. But, Onimai... okay, wait a second. Let me read the chat, but I'll get into it. Eminence in the Spy Class. It might be Eminence in the Spy Class. That's what it kind of looks like. What's your opinion on the anime? I don't even know what you're talking about. Sounds like Shield Hero. A little bit. Having read Spy Classroom, it's peak. Really, Shiro? You would say it's peak? Okay, I'll check it out. So, Onimai. Here's the thing. If you want my full opinion on this series, just watch my first impressions I made of it like 2 days ago. That's what I recommend. If you really want my thoughts on the series, go watch that. If you want my brief thoughts on it, though, like very brief, it's going to have a lot of controversy around it, because there is a lot of sus stuff in it, and let's not kid ourselves, there is. But it is an enjoyable show. It is enjoyable. It's by Studio Bind. Studio Bind that worked on Mushoku Tensei. I did enjoy Mushoku Tensei, and I think a lot of us that are, here for the stream enjoy Mushoku Tensei. And they are working on this series, so obviously, it caught my interest because Studio Bind's a pretty interesting studio. They're brand new. Like, a new studio that kind of just set up shop just to make Mushoku Tensei. So the fact that they're working on Onimai, I was like, okay, I'm curious. Let's check this out. And someone pointed out in the comments, and this is something I do want to kind of reiterate. Someone said that, what is with Studio Bind and making some of the most controversial anime, like controversial MCs? Because you had, like, Rudy, that was very controversial, and then you have, obviously, the MC of Onimai, that is very controversial. It is true. Like, why do they do that? They have a pattern there. But, overall, I like it, but if you're interested in the series or you want to know more about it, just go watch my first impressions I did a few days ago. My Life as Inukai-san's Dog. Best anime. Best anime for this season. Hands down. There's going to be no competition. Sweep. It's going to be Inukai-san's Dog sweep. It's going to sweep the season. Best anime. Hands down. It's the Chainsaw Man spinoff that we all wanted. That's it. It's the Chainsaw Man spinoff. Let's not kid ourselves. You're gonna watch it. Like, if you have any interest in, like, some fan service stuff, you're probably going to watch this. You probably won't admit that. Let's keep it real. A lot of us probably won't admit we're going to watch this and be like, oh, this looks good. But a lot of people are going to be like, nah, I'm not going to watch it. But then they'll secretly open up a private browser and they'll start watching it. That's what's going to happen. But I'm going to watch it for obvious reasons. I already clarified in the video I made yesterday. It's going to be a short form, as you can see here. And here's the thing. I don't like short form. I legit don't like short form anime. I don't think short form is really that entertaining, because I feel like when I sit down, I want to sit down for a bit. I don't want to just sit there for 4 minutes. It's kind of one of the reasons why I don't really like watching TikTok videos and stuff, because I don't know, my attention span's a lot longer than that. I have kind of a longer attention span. Like, I'm someone that goes on YouTube, and I try to find a video that's 30 to 40 minutes, which is rare nowadays. It's legit rare to find a YouTube creator that actually makes 30-minute videos, because YouTube's algorithm kind of pushes 5-minute videos now, or 8-minute videos, which sucks, but that's what YouTube does. They kind of force that. They don't like long videos anymore. But, yeah, I'm not a big fan of short form, but even though it's short form, I'm going to watch it just for curiosity's sake alone. I'll admit it. I'm a man enough to admit it. So, let's see what you guys are saying in chat. What does short form... Okay, short form, to clarify, we all understand. It means that, it's going to be, like, maybe between 4 to 10 minutes an episode. For instance, like, normally an anime is, like, 20 minutes long, okay? And then we got to count, like, an extra 2 to 3 minutes on that with the opening and ending song. Well, short form means that it will have a brief little opening song, and it'll be maybe only 4 minutes in length. So, it's going to be a short anime. And because of that, it's definitely not something that's going to, you're going to be able to sit down for 20 minutes per episode. That's what a short form is. Let's see. If it's 8 minutes, it would be 8 minutes? I haven't read the manga, so I couldn't say. Anime for short games. Okay. I may be 5'3", but chill. The Ice Blade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. What a title. Action fantasy school Cloud Hearts, based on a light novel. The Ice Blade Sorcerer is held as the most powerful sorcerer in the world. The one who inherited this title, Ray White, struggles to deal with his own immense power. After fighting in the Far East War, his last accomplishment, he vanished from the battlefield along with a deeply scarred psyche. 3 years have passed since then, and Ray is enrolled at the Arnold Academy of Magic, a school attended by elite sorcerers from around the world. Ray is the first ordinary to attend this academy since it was founded, so he's greeted by looks of scorn and contempt from its noble-born students. And now he and the priceless friends he has found there are about to become entangled in multiple schemes, so begins the story of the most powerful sorcerer's school life, filled with both friendship and hardship. So we're looking at a rom-com. A fantasy, harem-y rom-com. That's kind of judging by the way this image looks with a bunch of females around him. That's what it looks like to me. Nothing wrong with that, but it's probably going to be a little bit generic. Will I watch it? Probably. I like fantasy. So I'll give it a shot. I'll probably do a first impressions. Don't know if I'll stick with it, but yeah. Farming Life in Another World. We got Vinland Saga Part 2 right here. Oh, what are you guys saying in chat? Good jump. Yeah, it's probably going to be junk food. That's what it's going to be. Ice King instead. Wait, is it Ice King? Ice King. Sorcerer Hell is most. Did I must have said it. I must have said it wrong. Anyways, Farming Life in Another World. Life cut short by illness at just 39 years old, Machio knows not to take simple blessings for granted. When a godlike figure gives him given a chance to live... Wait, what? Okay, is this butcher? When a godlike figure gives him given a chance. Okay, someone needs to restructure this. Okay, given a chance to live again, Hiraku has only the simplest of wishes for his new life. To be healthy, to live peacefully, to speak the local language, and to spend his days on an idyllic farm, fresh air, sunshine, honest work, and good company, combined to form the happy, peaceful existence Hiraku has always dreamed of. So it's going to be a comfy farming sim. Stardew Valley. Yeah, I'll watch it. Hell. Screw it. I'll watch it, sure. I'll definitely sit down and watch it. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. remember people talking about this. People were, oh, we got a donation appeared. Last live donated. Can't wait for your Vinland videos, Chibi. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, and Happy New Year to all of you that is currently watching this video. I greatly appreciate it, and everyone that has left a like, etc. I honestly, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, one second. I accidentally messed up the chat. Oh, man. Let me pull this back up. Okay, there we go. Okay, gotta mute that. Okay. Anyways, Sugar Apple Fairy Tale by J.C. Staff, based on a light novel. I've heard this title somewhere. Like, this has been mentioned to me in the past. I don't know if it was thanks to my recommendations, like when I make my posts, let's say on YouTube or Twitter, where I'm like, recommend me a series. Maybe the series has been recommended there, but I do, oddly enough, recognize that title. In a world where fairies are bought and sold to the highest bidder, okay, this is already starting interesting, humans aren't exactly on friendly terms with the Fae folk. But friendship is exactly what Annie Hallford seeks with, Charlie? I can't really... Chally? I think that's Chally. Her new fairy bodyguard, though he's not so keen on the idea. As his new master, Annie tasks him with escorting her through a particularly dangerous area, but with a reluctant bodyguard eager to escape a life of servitude, she'll have to deal with a lot more than she bargained for. Okay, this sounds like a series that's interesting. That might be the sleeper hit of the season. This legit might be a sleeper hit. Like, look, it has a unique premise because it starts off a little bit different. Like, fairies and all that, that's a little bit different. It is legitimately a little bit different. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch it, I'll give the first impressions. That definitely catches my interest. Short form, skip. Okay, so The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I'm assuming this is what people were talking about earlier. Is this something I can watch without playing the game? Can I watch this without playing any of the games? Please confirm for me. I'll wait for a second. I'm gonna just read the chat then while I'm waiting for, the stream to catch up. Sweet, I hope Chibi is interested in By the Grace of Gods too. I don't know what that is, but I'll look at it in a second. IO sounds... this does sound wholesome. It does sound a little bit wholesome. Have you read Fabricant 100? I have not. Not Yuri. Fairy is a... Oh, yeah. The fairy is a dude. But still, it's interesting. It is pretty interesting. Let's see. No, you need to play the... Oh, you need to play the games? Aww. That's sad. That's sad. Okay. I'll skip it then. I'll skip it. I guess this gives me a reason to play the games. Sounds like cutesy Ancient Magus. It does kind of sound like Ancient Magus, Brad. Now that you mention it, it does. It actually does. By Grace of Gods is a good anime, actually. Okay, so... let's continue on. Buddy Daddies. Comedy, organized crime. This looks funny. Anime original. PA Works. Ooh, PA Works anime original. Okay. I mean, who made Glasslip, actually? Was it PA Works? Let me actually sure. Well, I'm curious. Who made this? No! Oh, they did. Oh. Okay. Anyways, alright, but Buddy Daddies. Okay, I guess I should explain the Glasslip thing. It's a series I reviewed years ago, like 7 years ago. All I'm gonna say is, it might be one of the worst anime I've ever seen. Legit, might be the worst anime I have had the privilege of watching. And the reason for that is because literally nothing happened. And look, I do like me a slice of life. The Glasslip is literally like drawing of paint on the wall. Actually, I think paint drying on a wall is more fascinating. It has more going on than what happened in Glasslip. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, let me see what you guys are saying. We had another donation here. Anime and Manga Thoughts donated. Do you know it's the 10th anniversary of the Love Lift franchise of the original show? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, and I had no idea, honestly. They made Maid War. Really? Did they? They say newcomers can watch the Trails of Cold Steel. Oh, they can't. Oh, I can. Oh. I did not know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, PA Works anime originals are very hit and miss. They are legitimately a hit and miss thing. I've seen a lot of their anime originals, and they can be good, and then sometimes they can just be like, no. I drop it. But, okay, let's actually read Buddy Daddies. So, targets, so, targets they go after never get away, but somehow this hitman team finds themselves looking after a 5-year-old girl. Very Spy Family-ish. And so begins the family life of a hot-blooded and cool-headed team of hired killers and a naive and innocent little girl. Will they be able to balance career and parenthood? And will this temporary family find happiness? So, it's Spy Family. It's a Spy Family ripoff. That's what it is. Spy Family ripoff. I'll check it out for anime original's sake, but it literally just sounds like a Spy Family ripoff. We got another donation that came in from Ratchet, just saying thank you and Happy New Year's, mate. Hey, thank you and Happy New Year's to you as well. I think Glass Slip is my least favorite anime from P. Yeah, Glass Slip was just such a bad anime. Like, legit, it was so bad. It's honestly a good-looking show, though. Like, here, let me see. Let me pull up Glass Slip. It looks okay. Oh, man, never mind. It doesn't look like it aged, though. Oh, I could be wrong. Oh, yes, okay, we got fan service going on there. It doesn't look like it really aged, though, actually. Some scenes look okay. See, what's with the eyes? The eyes actually look very off. They look very off. Yeah, I don't think this aged very well. Okay, anyways, let's get back to on topic. Giant Beast of Ours. Oh, we got another donation. Do you know 2022 was Offeretta year? I did not know that. I heard a lot of people did not like the anime. Those eyes. Yeah, the eyes look cursed. Like, don't they? Like, they don't look like they're right. They look off. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's because, like, the old anime designs were just different, like, because, if you go back 12 years ago, okay, like 2010, like anime looked very different. It did. Like, the anime designs and styles were very different. The way that, like, the chins were drawn, to the facial structure, it's very different. Like, if you want an anime to compare to actually really know, like, here, let's look. Clannad anime. Like, let's just look at Clannad, and you can see, like, the designs of anime has radically shifted for how it used to be. Like, even Death Note's anime. Like, even Death Note technically looks very different from normal anime designs nowadays. Like, anime doesn't kind of look like this. Like, there maybe Light's hair, but overall the actual structure of the faces are extremely different than what it used to be. Like, it's crazy. So, when you think about, like, Glass Slip, maybe it's just because the designs of anime is shifted. Well, Shiki's. Okay, Shiki anime. Yeah, see, I remember watching this too. Yeah, Shiki, it looks good, but once again, you could tell the designs of some of the character structural faces are just not like the new designs of anime. Like, you could just see it. You could see that anime's changed. And I don't know if it's good or bad thing. Maybe it's just because we're used to the new design and styles. But definitely eye structure and all that has taken a shift. What Code Geass? Yeah, let's look at Code Geass. Code Geass anime. Yeah, see, Code Geass as well. Like, the structure, the way the chins are done is just very different. They're more sharp lines. Once again, nothing wrong with the designs, but you can see, like, the age of modern anime has shifted. And maybe that's why Glass Slip just looks so off to me, is because, like, I'm so used to, like, the new age. Like, I don't know, it looks weird. Okay, so, let's get back on topic. Definitely not the same. Yeah, it's not. A lot has changed even. Yeah, the lines and everything is just so different. And I get, like, you know what? Let's actually pull something up. A classic. You want to see an age, actually. We're gonna look up Yu Yu Hakusho's anime. Like, look at the designs. Like, this is a 90s anime. And so, like, when you look at a 90s anime, you can see the shift as well. Like, the way, like, designs of characters have shifted since then. From this age to, like, the 2000s and then the 2010s to where we're at now, you can see the radical shift in art style. Like, it's night and day in terms of designs. But, okay. Now, once again, let's actually get on topic. Giant Beast of Ours by Asahi Production, and another anime original, by the way, Fantasy. Okay, so the great beast created the land, but humans stole it. Angered, the beast began eating humans, who in turn call upon the gods to fight the beast. And the wait. The great beast created the land, but humans stole it, and then they call upon gods? Oh, well, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, wouldn't, theoretically, if the lands are created by these beasts, wouldn't they be considered the gods? So you're telling me that the humans turned to gods, aka the beast, to fight the beast. So we got some Thanos logic. I used the stones to destroy the stones. Is that what I'm getting from this? I could be wrong, but that actually what the premise kind of sounds like. Okay, DJ King Gaming donated $2. The Cold Steel games are needed to get the story. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for letting me know. I am thankful for the clarification. The beast. Okay, in the age of swords, heroes, and mythology, giant beasts are hunted by humans for profit. Jiro, who makes his living hunting beast, encounters Kumi, who is being chased by someone, and in that moment decides to save her. As rumors spread regarding humanity in a mysterious experiment, together they seek to discover the world's secrets. It's probably going to be good. I'll watch the first episode. Once again, it's anime original. I'll watch it. People are not gods. It's probably closer to Greek mythology. You know what? That makes sense, actually. You okay, Casca? Wanna come up? Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Wanna come up? Okay. But, let's see. Yeah, it does probably, it probably is kind of similar. And maybe it is, oh, you want it down? Okay, my bad. It probably is referencing Greek mythology, since you have, like, titans in Greek mythology, and then you have, like, the gods like Zeus in them. Maybe that's what they're going with. It would make sense. Is this GCI from Orange? Wait, what? I don't know what you're even talking about. Okay, Indo and Kobayashi Live. The latest on Tsundere Villainous. Comedy Fantasy Romance by Tezuka Productions. Indo and Kobayashi just decided to play a magical romance, an otome game featuring a devious villainess named Lesilati. Kobayashi thinks Lesilati is a traditionally dastardly villain, but Indo insists Lesilati is just misunderstood. The pair bicker and argue about Lesilati's character and motivations, but little do they know that Lesilati's in-game fiancé can hear their every word, and their colorful chatter will lead him down a completely different path than his character is supposed to tread. So a self-aware character. I like that premise. I actually really like that premise. That reminds me a lot of Inkheart to a certain extent. If anyone ever read those books, reminds me of Inkheart. I'm gonna watch that one. What do we have here? This one, I love the novel. It sounds good. It legit does. The light novel already ended. I did not know that. Okay, maybe I should dive onto the light novel. Mark the Otaku donated. Chibi, have you seen Now and Then, Here and Now? I have not. First time hearing about it. Okay, so we got chilling in my 30s after getting fired from the Demon Kings. What's with all these new, like, isekai or fantasy stories about, like, heroes or characters getting kicked from the hero's party or demon's party? I noticed there's a trend now with stuff like that. Encourage Films is the one doing it, based on a light novel. Daryl, a dark soldier in the Demon King's army who cannot use magic, has risen to the position of assistant to the 4 generals with his talent and energy. However, as soon as the 4 generals are replaced, Daryl is fired from the army. Daryl is devastated, but when he arrives in a human village, he finds that his adventuring skills, which are supposed to be useless to demons, have blossomed. Daryl decides to spend his second life in this village, and the requests start pouring in. So he becomes a hero. That's what I'm hearing. He becomes a hero. I'll watch it because I like isekai trash. Not many people know that movie. The main story did it. Oh, the main story ended. Okay. Good. Now and Then, Here and There. Titles are going... Yeah, the titles are going crazy. I mean, it's how light novel titles are. They're always crazy. The Angel Next Door spoils me rotten. I've been recommended to this. Like, I've been recommended this a lot, actually. It's something that people have told me to read. A Heavenly Encounter. Mahiro is a beautiful girl whose classmates all call her an angel. Not only is she a star athlete with perfect grades, she's also drop-dead gorgeous. Amane, an average guy and self-admitted slob, has never thought much of the divine beauty. Despite attending the same school, everything changes. However, when he happened to see Mahiro sitting alone in a park during a rainstorm, thus begins the strange relationship between this incredibly unlikely pair. So it's a cutesy romance. I'll probably watch it on my own time. I don't know if I'll do a video for it, but I'll probably watch it on my own time because I do like me a good romance. I do enjoy me a really good romance, even if it is cliche. Trigun Stampede. Ha! Okay, so... Oof, I'm gonna air the room out on this one. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this one. You guys are gonna eat me alive in chat, and I think you already got an understanding of what I'm about to say. I have not watched the Trigun anime. Yeah, never seen it. I haven't. I saw the live action. I know that's not a good place to start Trigun. But, I have never watched the Trigun anime, and I've been told I should watch the Trigun anime. I'm probably not going to watch Trigun Stampede, because honestly, I don't have the biggest interest in starting Trigun. One day I will, but I don't have, like, the biggest interest of just starting it right here, right now. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Roast. Yes. I'm going to get, I am 100% going to get roasted for that, but look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm legit not going to lie about something. I'm not going to say I've watched something when I haven't. I haven't seen Trigun. It's truth. The reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world. Oh, man, we are really getting those descriptive titles, aren't we? By Studio Blanc, action-adventure fantasy isekai supernatural. 5 days from now, you can't be happy if you're just strong, even if you're the strongest exorcist in the world. Exorcist Haruyoshi Kuga, called an unrivaled genius, is betrayed by the imperial court and about to die. Resolving to be happy in his next life, he uses a secret reincarnation technique he created and reincarnates in another world. And so he receives a new name, Seika, and a new life. What I lack in my previous life was cunning. In this life, I'll be more calculating and find happiness. With the strongest exorcist techniques and strong demons working with him, what lies ahead for him? The peaceful life that he wants, or this is the start of a story no one's ever seen before. The story of the strongest exorcist in a fantasy world. I like how the added bit is added here. A story that no one's ever seen before. Yeah, okay. Let's be honest here. Most isekai nowadays aren't unique. Yes, there's series that stand out and they forge their own path, but most of the time they're not. The early premise isn't really unique. It typically is either like a power fantasy, or nowadays they go down the route of like wanting to be a pharmacist or kicked from the hero party. Like nowadays I notice it's popular for these type of stories to have it to where the main heroes that were reincarnated aren't even the focus anymore. You just have someone that's in the party just kicked out, which we already had an anime that's already kind of talking about that. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily unique, but I'll check it out because isekai trash, I eat that stuff. That time I was reincarnated as a slime. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Unite Up by Cloverworks. Music. As much as I like Cloverworks, I'm not a big music-only fan. I know Bocchi the Rock was great. Fantastic show. Like, fantastic. Love Bocchi. But I'm probably not going to watch it United Up. I probably won't. I'll keep it real. Okay, so, I'm excited, man. Like, Nier Automata is just one of my favorite games. I made videos already on it. I've talked about it. I did a live stream for it. Like, hell, Nier was the series that started me streaming. Like, I never streamed a game before. I started streaming on Twitch, by the way, for Nier. I bought a PlayStation. I actually have my old PlayStation, like, right down here. My chair's blocking, but my old PlayStation I used to play on with the Nier game is right here below me with the PlayStation I used to stream on. And I absolutely love the Nier game. Now, once again, I know there's a lot of debates and worries for the Nier anime because, like, it's a series that was based on the medium gaming, and how can they really present something that used the gaming aspect to the fullest for an anime? The only way to do that is if they just completely get rid of that, and then they make it self-aware that's in an anime instead. That's the only way. But, Nier is excellent. And looking at the trailer, like, I'm going to pull up the trailer. I mean, I've already kind of talked about this already, but, I'm just gonna show it again. Like, I absolutely love this Nier trailer. Like, oh my goodness. Like, there's a brief little moment here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yes. I love how they. I don't know if you know this, and you can obviously see, but there is multiple scenes like this throughout these trailers that sneak this stuff in. Like, it is a brief frame. They do it multiple times, by the way. It happens multiple times throughout these trailers, and it is absolutely degenerate that they actually do that. It's pretty hilarious. It's legitimately... It's hilarious they keep doing that, which just, they know. They know Yoko Taro. They know the Nier watchers, and it's just like, ah, yes, okay. But, this moment, when I heard this, like, I might get in a little bit of trouble here. I'm gonna briefly play it. I love that. I love that line. Like, I love, for the glory of mankind. Like, yo! I love it. I absolutely love that moment. Like, when I remember listening to that speech where they were saying, for the glory of mankind! So good. If you have never played Nier, really you should. You really should play Nier. I highly recommend it, because I don't know how good the anime is going to be, but the freaking game is so good. You can get it basically on any platform. Like, any platform. He loves it. I do. I love Nier so much. I could just say that all day. One of my favorite games of all time. I love the combat. I love the characters. The themes are so in-depth. It has everything I would want from it, honestly. It really does have, like, everything I would want from a game I play. Like, oh my goodness, like this. Like, look at this. Like, this little thing, like, dressing up like Chibi. But, yeah. So, Nier, obviously, I'm going to review it. Like, if there's any anime that I'm truly looking forward to for this upcoming season, it would be Nier. Yeah, Yoko Taro is writing it. I mean, obviously. I mean, he wrote Nier. Well, yeah, he did write Nier. A1 Picture is another of my personal favorites. I'm a fan of some anime shows from this studio. Yes, I agree. Will you stream Nier Replicant? Maybe. I don't know if they allow it to be streamed on YouTube. Do they? Do they allow that to be streamed on YouTube? Or, well, I get copyrighted for it. Let me know, actually. I'm curious. I'll have to look into that. But maybe. That's possible. I have yet to play Nier Replicant. I actually have not played it. I found it strange that we got Gestalt before getting Replicant years later. I mean, I never played Replicant, so I don't know. But I like Nier Automata. We didn't get Rukia's Peach, but we get... Ah, yes. Okay, anyways, let's carry on. Let's not get into the Digin chat. Thank you very much, Ditcho Tommy, for the 99-cent donation. Anything counts. I appreciate it greatly. The Misfit of Demon Academy 2... I liked the first season, but it wasn't my favorite. I'll probably watch it in my own time. Don't toy with me, Miss Nagatoro. Anyone that knows me knows I like this show. I like Nagatoro. It's hated. I know a lot of people hate Nagatoro. A lot of people hate Uzaki-chan, because they just don't like the MCs and how they, like, bully the main characters, etc. But I really like Nagatoro. It's a really good manga. And the first season's really good. And I'm excited to watch season 2. I'll probably watch it in my own time as well, because I know not a lot of people care about Nagatoro, but I'm going to watch it. That's exactly what I want to do. We got a donation, let's see, from Karis. Have you read So I'm a Spider, So What? Just finished reading volume 15 and have to wait for final volume until June. Great read, I recommend it to you. I actually have, like, all the volumes over there. Way over there, you might not be able to see it, but, like, way on my bookshelf over there, I literally have all the light novel volumes. Yes, I have read it. Nagatoro is good, I'm just not into it, no hate. No, nothing wrong with disliking any of these shows. Like, if you don't like Bleach or Chainsaw Man, whatever, feel free. There's nothing wrong with disliking something. If you hate something, fine with it. Not every show is going to be for everybody. That's how it is, and people need to understand that. Not every anime is meant for every person. And I know there's a lot of people that don't like Nagatoro for obvious reasons. Nagatoro can be annoying in the first episode, and people might not like the beta male main character at the start of the series. It's the truth. So because of that, yeah. But I like Nagatoro. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Saving 80,000 gold in another world for my retirement. What a title. What a title. What an absolute title. Okay. Let's just get right into this. Mitsuha is an 18-year-old girl who's often mistaken for a middle schooler due to her childlike face and small stature. The story begins when she loses her parents and her older brother at the same time in an accident and ends up all alone in the world. She fails her university entrance exams due to the shock of losing her family. There are people who are after her parents' insurance money. She doesn't know whether she should go to college or start working. There are also lots of expenses to worry about, including living expenses and the cost of maintaining the house. One day, as she worries about how she'll survive, she's given the world jumping ability by a mysterious being that allows her to go back and forth between this world and Whoa! We have some Inuyasha stuff going on. Okay, you caught my attention now. Now that she has this ability, she comes up with a plan for the future in which she saves 1 billion yen in each world for a total of 2 billion yen, 80,000 gold coins. Okay, you caught my attention. The fact that she's able to go back and forth between the worlds, that's good. Okay, got my attention. I'll watch it. I will definitely watch this show. Bogey King said, I love you. You know what? I love all of you. I love absolutely every single one of you. You guys make my day. You make my world. Without you guys, as I always say, I wouldn't be here. I would not be streaming right now. I would not be a YouTuber. I would not be able to express my joy for anime and manga with all of you like I'm doing right now. And I thank all of you out there for that. Thank you. I really can never thank you guys enough. I owe you so much because, like, you guys have brought me countless joy, and you're one of the reasons why I was even able to make it through 2022. Like, 2022 was not a good year for me. It wasn't. And you guys really, really came on top for me. Like, you really did. So, I thank all of you guys. I love you all so much. Let's see. Eliko's leaving. Bye. You have a good night. Okay. So, Tokyo Revengers Christmas Showdown. You know what? Just gotta do it. Tokyo Ghoul. Oh man, I'm going. I can't even spell. just gotta do it. It never gets old. It never gets old. It never gets old. It never gets old. I feel. I love it. I love this. I can't, dude. Every time I see Tokyo Revengers, I think of the neck. I think of the neck. It's permanently ruined the series for me. Like, legitimately, those memes have permanently destroyed any serious nature, if there was, for the series because of the necks. Okay, let me give some context here for those that are unaware. This is legit. This right here, this is a fixed neck. Like, someone fixed it, actually. But this is legit the actual original. This was real illustration for Tokyo Revengers. And the art, the necks are super long in the manga. Like, they're legitimately long. This is not, like, an exaggeration. Like, this is legit. And, yes, some people meme it. Like, you have this. People meme it. But the necks are legitimately long in the manga. And so, people meme it. And it's just like, why? Why? Why is it like that? Anyways, the Clown Army donated $2. So hyped for Nier. Love you in the content. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But, yeah, so Tokyo Revengers literally just has a bunch of just long neck characters, and because of that, I'm just like, I can't take it seriously. Like, I really can't. I know the manga fell off and people don't like it anymore, and I know it ended, But, like, still, even if somehow the series was good, stayed consistent to the very end, the fact that the necks look like that, I wouldn't be able to take it seriously. I would be making fun of the necks every single video if I was to make one on it. I couldn't stop myself. I would not be able to help myself. I couldn't. I would be acting like a child. I couldn't. I could not help but just make fun of the giraffe necks. Anyways, the only weakness of 80,000 is that Funa is not really a great offer. Oh, really? That's sad to hear. It's like the Code Lyoko. I'm glad you mentioned that. Oh my goodness. I love Code Lyoko, though. Like, legitimately, this was a good show. Like, okay. This is an exception, because I grew up with this, and I didn't realize how big them foreheads were when I was a kid. You see, thankfully, I was a small, teensy child. I was like 9 or 10 when I watched Code Lyoko, so I was unaware of the deformity of the foreheads. So, thankfully, I was spared that knowledge. I did go back and rewatch this like 4 years ago, and foreheads definitely stood out to me, but it's a solid show. Definitely has stood the test of time. Really good. Anyways, okay, let's get back on topic. KJ film sequel. Haven't seen the first, but it's also short form, so skip. By the Grace of Gods, Season 2. I have not seen Season 1, actually. I saw someone mention this earlier, actually. Maybe I should watch this season of it. Roma didn't have good luck in his former life, but 3 deities decided to give him a second chance in a world of fantasy, or fantasy world of magic. I have not seen Season 1, so I might have to skip. We got a $2 donation. Are you interested in Bofuri Season 2? Love you. Yes, I am. I am 100% interested in it. Talked about it earlier, actually. The Tale of Outcast. Asahi Productions, Fantasy Shonen, based on a manga. The demon by her side is her salvation. The girl by his side is his pastime. That sounds dirty. Their encounter in the late 19th century British Empire begins to tell of a search for something, or some place to belong. To their fellow outcasts, this demon and girl whisper their tale in dark of night. Ah, yes. Yes. We know what this is getting into. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, okay, I already talked about that. It's okay, at least Season 1 was anything different from most isekais. Oh, so, is it worth watching? Be honest. We got a $2 donation. Lyoko is peak French animation along with Wakfu. I haven't seen Wakfu. I know that's a game, isn't it? But yeah, Code Lyoko is, this is legit. I know we're gonna meme on the foreheads, but this is actually solid. This is a legit solid show. Like, if you are someone that likes cartoons and old-fashioned cartoons, I really do recommend watching this. It's good. It is actually, I will certify say this is a really good show. It is actually really good. Even the CGI, which, yeah, I know people don't like CGI. The way the CGI is used, it was very experimental and early for its time, and I do like the usage of the CGI. I think the CGI is really well done in the show for how old it actually is. Okay, so back on topic. Let's see. I'll probably check this out. I don't know, I'm on the fence about this one. Handyman Sato in Another World. C2C, Adventure Comedy Fantasy Isekai. Handyman Saito has never been anyone special. All his life, he's had average grades, ordinary athletics, skill, a commonplace job, but his unremarkable path takes a turn when he wakes up in another world. Here, warriors, wizards, and elves accompany him on quest, delving deep into dungeons, and Saito realizes for the first time what it's like to be needed. After all, who other than the handyman can be trusted to open locked treasure chests or repair his allies' equipment? Beginning with a simple thank you, this is the story of an ordinary person's fulfilling life. That actually sounds great. Okay, let me elaborate on that. We got another donation from Master Chiro, $2 donation. Welcome to the ballroom. Welcome to the ballroom. Welcome to the ballroom anime. Have I seen that, or is that not came out yet? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was making sure I wasn't going crazy. Yeah, I have seen this. Because, I remember watching this years ago. This was really good. This was a legitimately good show. Like, I really like this show. Okay, anyways, Handyman. Another donation from Master Chiro. Necks so large, like, welcome to the ballroom. Oh, yeah, the necks were large. I do remember that. Yeah, now that you mention it, they were pretty large. So, Handyman in Another World. The reason why I like that one is because it takes an aspect of fantasy worlds that isn't really explored a lot. Like, when you're an adventurer, like playing an RPG game, okay? You open up a chest. Sometimes chests are locked. You need a special key. And I do like the aspect that a character that's an ordinary guy might be someone that's just skilled with getting into certain chests or repairing equipment, because you always need like a blacksmith or an armor smith, etc. in these type of worlds. So I do like that. That is really cool. And if it keeps him basic and average, like he isn't like overpowered, I think legitimately it could be a fascinating story. I am actually curious on how that one will turn out. Inspector Season 2. Love Season 1. Probably going to watch this on my own time, though. But definitely going to be watching Season 2. What do we have here? God of Grace Season 3. Do you want your linens clean? Yes. Okay, Ippon again. After one last tournament and an embarrassing loss in the final round, Michi decides to call it quits on the sports of judo. Between high school social activities and entrance exams, she'll have no time to compete in the martial art she loves most. But putting aside old hobbies is a normal part of growing up, still the love of judo lingers, and it comes back full force when she meets her new classmate Toa, the girl who bested Michi in her final match. Toa wants to form a judo club at their school, but she'll need new members to get up and running. United by their love of judo, they'll throw in their passions into the ring together and score Ippon again. I'm on the fence about it. I'll probably skip, though. Hey, Chibi, will you be watching Kubo-san? Is it coming out this season? If so, probably. I remember hearing about it. High Card, Action Supernatural, Studio Hibari. Mixed media project. After discovering that his orphanage was on the brink of closing due to financial stress, Finn, who was living freely on the streets, set out for a casino with the aim of making a fortune. However, nothing could have prepared Finn for the nightmare that was awaiting him. Once there, Finn encountered a car chase and bloody shootout caused by a man's lucky card. Finn will eventually learn what the shootout was about. The whole world order can be controlled by a set of 52 X-playing cards with the power to bestow different superhuman powers and abilities to the ones that possess them. With these cards, people can access the hidden power of the buddy that can be found within themselves. This is a secret group of players called High Card who have been directly ordered by the king of Foreland to collect the cards that have been scattered throughout the kingdom while moonlighting as employees of the luxury car maker Pinocchio scout to become the group's 5th member. Finn soon joins the players on a dangerous mission to find these cards. Okay, so it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh type series. Yu-Gi-Oh! X JoJo. It does sound like JoJo and Yu-Gi-Oh! You are 100% correct. It does sound like that. I might check it out. Fence on that one. I'm fence. We got a $2 donation from Icy. Happy New Year's, and let us pray for Overflow Season 2. Yes, let us pray for it, and thank you for the donation. The vampire dies in no time. Well, time for me to catch up with Season 1. Like, I didn't finish it, so time to watch, Season 1 for I can watch Season 2, because I really like this show, actually, because, vampires. Malevolent Spirits Monogatari. What is this? Okay, so being pictures filled with rage against spirits known as Tsukumogami. Kunato is sent to live with Nagasuki to help him see a different side, though both are part of a clan that returns spirits back to their world with divine powers. Their experiences with the otherworldly vessels are vastly different. Kunato robbed of a loved one, and Nagasuki saved by them. Can she get through to him? It's a seinen. Supernatural. Not really a lot given with this. I'll fence it. I'll fence it for now. It's absolutely hilarious. Oh, you're talking about the vampire? Yes, it is hilarious. Trailer wasn't bad here. Okay, wait. I'm assuming we're talking about this. Okay, let me look this up. Trailer. What we got going? Ooh. Okay, I like the way the trailer looks. What we got here? Okay, we got some interesting designs. Okay, the trailer doesn't look that bad. Okay, we got some interesting designs. It actually has a very unique looking design. I actually like it. Oh, wow, he looks creepy. Okay, I'm assuming these are like villains or something. Wait, these are agents of Seinomi Clan and Tsukumonogami Hunter. Oh, okay, those are our good guys. Wow, he looks like Eren. He legit looks like freaking Eren. Does he not? He looks like Eren Yeager. It looks okay. Like, it looks okay. I don't think this is, like, anything to write home about, but it doesn't look bad either. So, maybe I'll check it out. You know what? It does look like Noragami. It does. It actually does look like Noragami now that you mention it. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you as well. I'll fence this one for now. So we got Vinland Saga Season 2. I already talked about this earlier. Obviously, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch Farmland Saga. Ayashi... Oh, I did not know this was getting an anime this season. Okay. Isn't Ayashi Triangle by the To Love Ru offer? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I believe this is 100% by the To Love Ru offer. And if it is, I want to watch it. I mean, I'm an enjoyer of To Love Ru. I am. Isn't this a genderbender series as well? I believe it is. I believe Ayashi Triangle is a genderbender, and if that's the case, it's even more interesting for me. So, I'm going to check it out regardless. I know I've heard about the series a lot. It's infamous. So, yeah, I'll definitely check that one out. Yeah, okay, I thought it was the same offer. Reborn to Master the Blade, from Hero King to Extraordinary Squire. Studio comment. After living a life devoted to serving his country and people, Inglis his one wish to be free of a king's burden and to train was actually heard. But as a beautiful girl, reborn in the far future as a daughter to a renowned knight, Inglis can now focus on mastering the martial arts. A wish has been granted. Inglis will be on the front lines fulfilling the dream of becoming the strongest knight. So a guy turned into a girl. Another gender bender. Oh my goodness. Another gender bender? Bro. Okay. I mean, yes, I'll probably watch that too. Kubo won't... Okay, so this is the Kubo series. So, people keep mentioning this one. I've heard a lot about this manga. People have told me that, let's say another... Yeah, it's another genderbender. That's what it sounds like to me. Anyways, Kubo won't let me be invisible. This manga has been recommended a lot. Like, so many people have recommended, like, the Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible, and I've been wanting to read it, but since the anime's been coming out, or it's going to come out, I waited, and here I am. I'm going to watch the anime. I am actually excited. So let's see what this is about. Junta has just one goal, to experience youth to the fullest. But this is easier said than done. Junta is so socially invisible that people at school would swear he skipped class even when he's sitting right behind them. Everything changes when Junta meets Nagisa. She's the only person who pays Junta any attention, and her constant teaching is sure to turn Junta's quiet life upside down because Kubo won't let him be invisible. So, it's very much like Komi-san. That's what it sounds like. But people keep recommending this to me, so I'll check it out. Art style has me worried. Anime art style. Okay, let's check. Let us check the trailer. We gotta go. Let's see the trailer. Let's see if this trailer is good. Definitely different. Okay. What is going on with the character's face? I like the female character. What's going on with the male character, though? Oh, okay, what's the manga look like? Let's see what the manga looks like. His face does look similar. Like, it doesn't look off now that I see that. No, I don't see anything wrong. Now that I see it, I'm guessing it's just the manga art style. Yeah, I don't think it actually looks that bad. Now that I see the manga, yeah, it's the same. Like, look at the short chin, the way it's up. It's the exact same. Like, literally, the MC literally has, like, something very similar going on. So, yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Okay, the art style looks the same like the manga, so I don't see a problem there. He looks off-putting. He is plain. I will agree that he does look plain. That is definitely not something I want to dispute. And it's definitely a different looking style. Like, it's very different looking. But it's definitely the same as the manga. He looks the same. Like, he legit looks very similar. So I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, keeping the original manga's art integrity intact. I'm gonna watch it, obviously, though. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. What's with all the isekais, man? There's so many. Okay, so Mukoda, an ordinary salaryman, is suddenly transported to another world one day. The unique skill he gains upon arrival in this world is the seemingly useless online grocery. Mukoda is discouraged at first, but the modern food he is able to bring to his new world using this skill proves to have some unbelievable effects. A playing character who is actually... Yeah, you know, that is true. What a shock. It is a shock. Anyways... I don't know. There's so many isekais I'm watching this season. I probably might skip this one. I might skip it. Bofuri. Yes. So, I already talked about this earlier. I'm going to watch Bofuri. Like it. So, yeah. I'm going to watch Bofuri. Kana of the Great Snow Sea. Ooh. This looks good. Okay. So, anime original. Polygon. Wait a minute. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh. Why? Why? Oh my god, why? Why do they always do that? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's CGI. Oh my god, they always do this. It looks so good, too. Like, the cover looked really good. It caught my interest. I mean, it could still be good. But, Polygon, they make some very questionable shows. We got a $2 donation from, Plant Lord here. I want another season of Gate. I do want another season of Gate. Okay, let's look up this real quick. Let's go to Polygon real quick. Polygon Studios. I want to see what they've worked on exactly for we're all on the same page here. Okay, Polygon. So, they've done Show by Rock. Wow. Show by Rock I actually really liked. Sidonia, that's not aged well. The Godzilla movie was, let's see, Levius could have been better. Yeah, they do a lot of CGI. They do so much CGI, which, I think it hurts the show. I really do. And, look, I'm someone that says it a lot. CGI doesn't, mean it's, like, bad. Like, CGI can look good. Like, this doesn't look bad here. This looks good. But, some CGI can look good. But the problem is that, why, though? Like, their CGI doesn't usually look the best. It doesn't. Sometimes it comes off very rigid. And because of that, you know, I feel like the anime just is a downgrade. It's better just to read the manga. That's my 2 cents on the matter. So, I'm probably going to skip this. I will you know what? I'll check out the first episode. But I'm probably going to skip it if I don't like it. That's what's going to happen. Pocket Monsters. This is a continuation, I'm assuming, of it's the Pokemon Ultimate Journeys, a series that provides a glimpse of what the future may hold for the world's strongest train. Oh, this is the Ash one. Okay, so talked about this already in my previous video and already in the stream. I'll watch it. D4DJ All Mix. Don't know much about that, but okay, I'll just skip it. Fruit of Evolution 2? Wait, huh? Fruit of Grisaya? Wait, am I remembering this right? Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, it's not a Fruit of Grisaya. Okay, I thought it was for a second. I was just like, no, okay. I was mistaken. I was about to flip out for a second. Ash getting retired. No, he is 100%. CGI covers are the clickbait of the end. They are, honestly. They really do be clickbait of the anime world. Because, like, look. Like, if you were to look at this at first, like, you look at this small little caption, it looks interesting. Like, oh, look, you know, the characters in the front, you, like, see, like, some weird flowers in the snow. It looks cool. Then you look at it, and it's like, oh, it's CGI. It's like, oh, okay. My care for the series kind of dwindles a little bit. But, yeah, so, I thought this was Fruit of Grisaya, but it's not. So sad. Yeah, but I haven't seen season 1 of this, so I'm also going to have to skip it. Card Fight, gonna skip. Not interested. Card Fight. The Fire Hunter. Based on a novel, not a light novel, just a novel. Outside the magical barrier lies a world overrun by fiery beasts known as flame demons, and the only ones who can protect humanity are the 5 hunters. And the dark woods where the beasts roam is where Toko, a young villager, is rescued from an attack by one of these skilled trackers, Koshi. But their meeting was no accident, and a new destiny begins. It's based on a novel. What? Okay, well, let's look at the trailer for this. I want to see the trailer. Is there a trailer? Okay, there is a trailer. How does this look? Ooh, okay. It's got a unique style. It's got a pretty unique looking design going on here. I like the background art. Background art looks good. Ooh, okay. I'm liking the background art. The background art's definitely winning me over. I like the character designs. Ooh, I like the creature designs. That's not CGI either. This is based on a novel, then. Okay, Let's look this up, actually. Novel? Is it actually a novel? The Fire Hunter is a Japanese fantasy novel. So it's over. It only had 4. It had 4 volumes. Okay, that's interesting. So it ended in 2020. It looks good. Like, this actually looks really good. It legit does look good. So I think I'll watch this. Like, this actually looks like a really... This looks interesting. Like, this looks unique. The designs of the characters look unique. And I think anyone that's watching this can see that. Like, it doesn't look like a standard. The way the artwork of the female character, I'm assuming she's, like, the main female. Like, look at the designs. Like, that looks kind of like a old-style looking movie. Like, Ghibli film kind of design. I actually like these designs. So, yeah, I'll definitely be giving this one a shot. Okay, so we have Flagia Natsuyasumi no Monogatari by Gaina. 2 episodes air back-to-back, each broadcast, so an hour special. Iko, a 3rd grader, lives with his 4 older brothers in an old house in Tateyama. Iko's family has no parents, and according to his older brothers, their mother works in Tokyo. Despite being a bit eccentric, Iko loves his brothers who take good care of him, but they have a secret. They are wizards who live almost forever. The story unfolds of a family's summer vacation in a seaside town, happily living together while being caught up in the world of wizards. So like a Harry Potter type thing. That sounds cool. I might... Oh, it's short form. Skip. Why short form, man? Why, man? Anyway, Sorceress, Stabber, Orphan, Chaos, and... Oh, I can't even see that. Urban Rama? 3rd season. Oh, okay, skip. Hirogaru Sky Precure, skip. Alright, so that's the season. That is the season. Wow. Whew. I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, by the way. Holy crap, what a stream. But, what an interesting season. So what are you guys looking forward to the most, you would have to say, from this season? Got a comfy... It does have a comfy look. Old staff was working on as well. Oh, old Ghibli. Okay, wait. I highly recommend check out the Fruit of Evolution trailer. Okay, I'll check it out. The Fruit of Evolution. The Fruit of Evolution trailer. Let me see. I'll check it out just for you. So what we got going on here? Okay, I'm assuming this is RMC. Oh, and he becomes skinny. Like, what's going on here? Ah, yes. Fan service. Ah, yes. Okay. But, jeez. You think she's a little bit top-heavy? I think she's a little bit top-heavy. But, anyways. The art looks interesting. It's colorful. It looks very colorful. Maybe I should give this a shot. It might be something I might watch. Everybody's secretly saying Inukai. Okay, let me actually see what you guys have been saying. I think I might watch Vinland, Tomo, Blue Lock, Vinland, Fire Hunter, Nier. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. If I had to say the best show, or the show I'm looking forward to the most, and I'm not gonna count Nier for obvious reasons, because yes, that is my most look forward to show, but that was obvious. So let's do the non-obvious one. If we're not counting Nier, there's one show in particular that is on this screen right now. That is one I'm looking forward to. That's all I'll say. I'll let you guys decide on what you think that is. But, well, I got a donation here. Let's see here. Presuming ED sent me, I'm assuming, I don't know what currency it is, but it's 5. Appreciate you, Chibi. I hope you are doing well and have a great new year. You as well, and I appreciate you too. So, what is everybody saying? Vinland Saga game. This is the first time I've seen Chibi live stream. Yeah, I don't live stream often, but, you know, I try to do it as much as I can. Nier and Toy with me are the only worth your time. Wait. Oh, yeah, Toy with me, Nagatoro. We already know the anime season will be on. Yes. U.S. Senator Mike Lee, Fruit of Evolution is a funny harem. Oh, okay. Like I said, I'll check out the anime. I'll watch it. I already promised earlier, though. There was a first episode that was out earlier. I remember one of you guys mentioned it. I forget what the anime was. There was a pre-airing of one show that came out already, and I said I would watch it. I just don't remember what it was. I'll have to go back through this VOD. So people are saying, Wolf, let us all Wolf. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys down bad. You were going to watch anime, right? How about on stream? Okay. I'm not going to watch an anime on stream. Eventually, I'll do that. But right now, I don't have it set up and my headphones set up and all that stuff for it. But eventually, I will. I mean, maybe I will do a anime watch stream. Now, in terms of adding footage of it, probably not going to happen for obvious reasons. Because, once again, It's not worth getting copyright striked. It's not. It's just not worth it. It's really not. But maybe I will live stream more this season. I'm not promising this. But maybe I will live stream more this season for series. Like maybe I'll do a stream watching certain shows. Be fun. It'd probably be a lot of fun. We're getting some donations from Master Churro. Fruit of Evolution is very trashy anime isekai, but it's my it's a trashy okay, it makes more sense. Mason Hack sent a $10 donation. By the grace of gods is worth checking out in my opinion. Have a happy new year. Thank you for entertaining the thought. I appreciate it, and I do take it seriously. I do take your guys' recommendations very, very seriously. Just the subtitles would be good. That would potentially work. Maybe I can show only the subtitles. Possibly. Maybe I can do that. Campfire Cooking. Check it out for a minute. Okay, Campfire Cooking. I'll look at the trailer. Campfire Cooking anime trailer. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Okay, we got an orc. Got some goblins. Got some Goblin Slayer going on here. Yes. Okay. What is... Oh, he's shopping for food. Okay. Aeon Online Store. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got some nice backgrounds. We got some nice character designs. Food looks good. We got a slime. Food looking really good, making me kind of hungry, not gonna lie. What is going on here with this design? I'm assuming this is his partner. I'm assuming this is like his companion that kind of follows him around. It looks good. Nothing that really stands out, but it looks good. It's by Mappa, that's what... Wait, is it? Wait. Is it? Huh? Wait. What? Wait. Huh? This is by Mappa? I want to keep it real with you. It doesn't have that signature Mappa look. It does not. Okay, let me just pull this up. Okay, let's just Jujutsu Kaisen anime. I want to show. It does not have that Mappa design. Well, actually, wait a minute, maybe. The chins. Yeah, the chin's a little bit similar. But here, let's look here. Let's find some designs. I don't know. It doesn't have that, I don't know. It does not look like a Mappa show. It does not look like a Mappa show. It legit doesn't. You're not going to tell me, without looking it up, and honestly, I don't know how I didn't, see the Mappa tag on it. If you didn't know this was here, you probably wouldn't even know it's Mappa. Like, I wouldn't be honest with you, it does not look like a Mappa show. It, like someone just said earlier, it kind of looks mid. I don't like that word. I don't like using that word, but it does. We got a $5 donation. By the Grace of Gods is really wholesome, and it teaches you about the awesomeness of the uses of slimes instead of killing it. Check the trailer. Okay, I'll check out the trailer in just a second. It's the first to second. Is it their first to second? Here, we'll check it out. Let's just do it. Okay, I'll pull it up. We'll see. We'll go through Mappa's list of anime that they have worked on. Okay, Mappa. What we got going on here? So let's scroll to the bottom. Okay. Yuri on Ice. Ah, yes, I remember the Yuri on Ice stuff. Megami. Man, humble beginnings. Look at this, how they started. Zenkyo no Terra. That was so good. I like that show. Shingeki no Bahamut. Oh my goodness. You know what? This is crazy to me. You know what? I'm gonna pull this show up. Shingeki no Bahamut. This was such a good anime. Like, I'm gonna show you guys some screenshots of this, okay? Because, like, I remember reviewing this and talking about this years ago. And nobody knew about it. Nobody cared about it. But it was a really, really good freaking show. Like, legit. I love the MC. I love the story. It's really good. Like, it's legitimately a good show. And you can kind of see some of that distinct, Studio Mappa designs for the, like, just the character designs. I loved, Shingeki no Bahamut. Not a lot of people know about it, though, which is sad. We got a, oh no, I saw that earlier. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Mappa created that. Yeah, they did create it, which is why it shocks me not a lot of people know about it. Punchline was good. I like Punchline. Ushio Tutora was good. Garo was good. Did they make an isekai before? Yeah, there's Yuri on Ice. Banana Fish. I mean, I forgot they made Banana Fish. Dororo. Zombieland. Grand Blue. Man, they made some pretty stunning series now that you think about it. God of High School. Shingeki no Kyojin. I don't think they've actually made an isekai. I don't think they actually have. I legit don't think they actually have. So, getting into the design-wise, I don't... We might be seeing the cracks. That's all I'm saying. Kinley donated $2. Please check spring 2023. I'll check it out. Just give me a moment. Banana Fish. I remember Banana Fish. But, we might be starting to see cracks in Studio Mappa. Because you're not going to tell me this is the same quality as, let's say, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, etc. It doesn't look nowhere near what we're used to from them. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is that now that we're seeing something like this, after they've already been established to look like a certain way, showing cracks. All I'm going to say. Okay, someone said by the grace of God. So, by the grace of God. So, let's look at the trailer of this. Someone told me to look at the trailer of this. Let's see if this is 2 years ago. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, got some interesting character designs. Wow, that looks classic. That looks like a classic design. Okay, I like the Neko Mimi. Big fan. I'm assuming the CMC. Yeah, this got a nice little art style. It doesn't have a bad art style. Spent too much on yet not the Chainsaw Man just took it out of him. Let the animators relax. I'm willing to bet you it's probably the B team animators. Like, they're probably their new recruits. Like, the series that just showed. It's probably their new recruits is working on that. That's what I would assume. This looks cute. Like, this looks like a really cute show. This looks very cute. Maybe I'll check it out. Someone said spring 2023. So let's look at that actually before I wrap up this stream. Because it's getting a little bit late, a little bit hungry. Want to get some food. So spring, what do we got going on here? So we have Konosuba. Excited. Need to catch up with Demon Slayer. We got Dr. Stone season. I'm assuming that's going to be the final season. Masamune. Wasn't a big fan of Masamune season 1. I'm going to keep it real. Another World with my smartphone. Okay, skip. Summon to Another World again. Summon to Another World again. Ooh, it's based on a light? Ooh, wait a minute. This sounds good. Wait. How many volumes is this? 5. Original, wait, it's complete? Oh, it's a complete series. Okay, what is this about? There was once a hero who was summoned to another world and that saved the world. However, the man was caught in a trap and was forcibly returned to his original world. On top of that, he had to start over as a baby. This is the story of a crazy journey in another world where a former hero was reincarnated to a slightly gloomy high school student, is resummoned back to that same world. Ooh. Pardon me, but I think I might have found me a novel to read. I think I'm going to be diving into a novel very soon, because this sounds like something I'll like. Dude looks like Kirito with an actual he does look like Kirito, doesn't he? Here, let's look at some illustrations of it, actually. Light novel cover, I would assume. Oh, let me see. I'm assuming if I do that, I'll find a light novel cover. Is this a light novel cover? Man, the quality of the pictures are so bad. Ah, yes, we got a demon girl. Okay. What in the world? I'm not even gonna click on that. But, okay, so, overall, I think... I'm probably going to read that. Look up the trailer for Unnamed Memory. It has a manga. Oh, it has a manga. Mushoku Tensei. What about... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Mushoku Tensei is coming. Oh, Ancient Magus Bride. Oh, another mappa. Hell's Paradise right here. Mosh Lee. I got Cheat Skill in Another World and became unrivaled. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing a light novel to that. Eden Zero Season 2. Oh, did not mean to click whatever I just clicked there. Ranking of Kings. Oh, more ranking of Oshinoko. Galaxy Next Door. And we got some interesting ones. Ooh, this looks cool. Dead Mount Death Play. My Love Story with Yamada-kun. This looks good as well. Blue Orchestra, The Cafe Terrence. There's some good stuff already for spring. Okay, I'm looking forward to spring. No confirmation of spring. Wait, what's no confirmation? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have some good stuff next season. It legit does look like it's going to be a good season. Since it's this late, doubt Mushoku Tensei will be... Yeah, I doubt Mushoku Tensei. Okay, if you want to hear what I think is going to be... Oh, there's Bleach. I think Mushoku Tensei Season 2... Gonna take an educated guess here. We'll probably get an announcement for when it's probably going to air when Onimai ends. When Onimai comes to an end, like this season... We'll probably get some form of information for Mushoku Tensei Season 2, either through a trailer teaser or key visual, whatever. But I could definitely see an announcement being sometime around then that tells us it's either coming out in the summer or fall of this year. That's an assumption. I'm going to assume it's going to be summer, though. That's where I think Mushoku Tensei would line up perfectly with to have its anime release. And we would have a very big season if it comes out alongside Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach. That's going to be insane. We got another $5 donation. Let's see here. Happy New Year's, man. 2022 was the year I started Fate for the first time, and what a journey it was. By the way, what's your favorite Fate series or movie? Unlimited Blade Works is my favorite. I really like Unlimited Blade Works. Chibireviews, hey dude, been a viewer of you for a long time since 2014. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Lone Wanderer. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for putting up with me for all these years. Mushoku Tensei will probably be on... yeah, I think it'll be summer season. It sounds the most logical to me. But, I guess that is it. That's about it when it comes to this stream, I guess. I think I want to wrap it up here because, it was a good stream. I had a fun time. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in for this What I Will Watch. You got a little bit off topic. We did a little bit extra. But I am appreciative for everybody that tuned in. We had a constant over 500 viewers throughout this entire stream pretty much. So every one of you guys that are currently here and eventually will maybe watch this video in a VOD or whatever, I do thank you for watching this video. It does help me out a lot. It helps with the YouTube algorithm because... Oh man, YouTube algorithm has not been kind, is all I'm going to say. And I am greatly appreciative of all of you that watch my videos. Thank you so much. May you all have a very good Happy New Year. And as I've already said, you know, may you accomplish every goal you set out to accomplish this year. I do wish you all the best. Positive energy to all of you guys. And let us enjoy another year of good anime. If you would like more streams for this, you know, like stuff like this, let me know in YouTube comments, to also on Twitter. Discord as well, if you're in the Discord. Let me know, because I'm always wanting to experiment and do more, because I love talking with all of you guys. One of my favorite things to do, honestly, is communicate with you guys. Being able to read the chat, like reading you guys say right now, like Happy New Year's to me, or, you know, amazing stream. Just seeing this type of stuff, it makes me happy. I feel like I have a bond with all of you guys. I'm able to just sit down and know you guys are here. We can have a talk. Just, I appreciate it. But, guess I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much, guys. I love you.